Welcome to the Rock Oath, episode 10. We've made it, guys. I'm your host again, Mike Schoen, singer of the band 22 Salute. Thanks for watching. It's kind of a milestone today. We got episode 10. It took a while to get here, but I'm excited, and we got some special guests on the show today. What's up, boys?
What's going on?
We got firing all cylinders, baby.
Thought you forgot our band name for a minute.
No. I was thinking of how to say it. No.
I'm just kidding.
So we got Ricks. We got Mr. Ricks, and we got Mr. Billy. What's going on? And we also have on the couch with the couch contributor, we have Mr. Paul, drummer for Firing All Cylinders. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
And on couch contributor position, back from episode 2, we have Jay. Yay. All right. So, yeah, man, 10 episodes. We've had a great time. This has been really fun. Before we get started, though, I did want to say a big thanks to our crew. Mr. Ryan, what's up, dude? Thank you. I know he's not in camera, but, dude, thanks for all your work. He does so good with the lights and the cameras and everything. And also, Mr. Anthony, thank you, brother. Ryan Garcia, Anthony Simmons. Thank you guys so much. What? On the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's been 10 episodes. I gotta thank you guys. Not that I ever do.
Too much thanks.
What's that?
Too much thanks.
No, I know. We just had Thanksgiving. We should have got that off my chest.
Yeah, where's the mashed potatoes, man?
Anyways, so yeah, let me get this cake out of the way. Someone want to grab this for me, real
Grab
quick,
his cake.
because I don't want to eat it right now. Mark, you got it. Hold the gold plate. Hold the gold part because it slips. It's slippery. It'll slip off the thing. Okay, cool. Cake about slipped off earlier when we were about to get started.
Slippery cake,
So,
man.
without further ado. Yeah, so firing all cylinders, boys. How was the ride here from where you're at, where you live?
Oh, man, we're up in a little small town nobody's heard of called Phelan. So
Feeling?
Yeah.
Got you feeling?
Yeah, good old
got you
Phelan.
Feeling?
Yeah, yeehaw.
Feeling small? In a
Yeah,
small town?
out there.
We're just
but
on the
there
other
was,
side of the mountain.
Yeah, there was no traffic, actually. Surprisingly, very rare here
Yeah.
in California.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Paul, how was the drive down here, man? Oh, he's got to grab his little mic.
It was
good?
really cool.
Really cool?
That's all.
He reached over. Hold on. It was cool. Put it back down. Okay, well, you know what we're going to do? Before we get into the show and we do the set list, we're going to have a shot, a celebratory shot for episode 10. Everybody.
Number 10, baby. Number 10.
Everyone in the studio here has a shot. It is Jose Cuervo, so I'm just like, but I'll have it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Sponsor.
Yeah. So I got my Atlanta Falcons shot glass. Represent.
I got Hawaii.
Everyone got their. What's that?
A reeky leaky the cheeky.
So we got a full house today. I mean, we got a lot of people in here. This is fun. I like it. So all right, let's do this. You guys ready?
Yep.
No.
Toast.
Cheers.
Episode 10, guys. Thanks a lot, everyone, for being here. Final cylinders.
I'm
Let's have
known
it.
from Cheers.
Oh God, here we go.
My clothes are gonna fall off.
Some good stuff in there.
I'm not a big tequila guy, but it's worth it.
You're a medium-sized tequila guy.
Yeah, I'm a medium tequila guy. Whew.
All right.
So, here we are, guys. I don't know if you know the rules, but we're going to go through the set list basically real fast.
What rules?
Talk about it. Oh, before
I
this,
didn't sign up for
before we do the set list, sorry. It's been a while since the last episode, 9 with Dianthus. What we'll do is I'm going to just ask you guys to tell a little bit about yourself individually. I know you guys are firing on cylinders, but Rick's, just say a little blurb about yourself right now for the viewers.
I'm Ricks. I'm from Firing All Cylinders, obviously, and I'm the singer and rhythm guitar player of the band, and yeah.
Hey. Okay. Mr. Billy.
I hate
That's
talking
Rick.
about myself.
He's
No, I know.
guitar
People do.
player.
And I didn't even tell you. I did not even tell you I was going to tell that at the beginning. I
Yeah.
put
I'm
you on the
like,
spot
man,
there.
could have worked. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I'm horrible at talking about
I'll pull a
myself.
fast one on you here. Go ahead, Billy. Well, tell the viewers about yourself.
That's Rick. He plays guitar. Billy. I play bass, and that pretty much sums it up.
Okay, following all cylinder bass. Anything else?
No, I play bass, man.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
That's it.
He's a bassist.
Yeah.
All right. And Paul, tell us a little bit about yourself, drummer boy.
Paul, I'm the drummer. I'm an Aquarius.
He's a query.
I just play drums.
Oh boy.
That's it. I mean, you don't have to say much. We're just there you go.
Nobody's
Yeah, I'm just the drummer. That's
Okay.
all I do.
That's Paul the drummer.
Yeah.
And then couch contributor today, Mr. J from episode 2.
Hello, from episode 2.
Jay, what do you got to say about yourself? Let the people know what you do.
I am a fan of firing all cylinders.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
That's what I
That's
am.
his occupation.
Okay, we're up to 1.
But I am a drummer too, so having here next to Paul,
Like my
perfect.
first.
We're
All
back
right.
to 0.
Cool. Just a little info to everyone watching who everyone is again. So let's go ahead and get to the set list. I'll name everything off that we're going to try to cover. Now, remember, set list isn't something that we have to stick to. It's just a guide to get us through the show on track, kind of keep us in a lane somewhat. But who knows where we're going to go from there if we could go anywhere. So
You don't use that same philosophy for driving, do you?
I do. That's how I got this philosophy. What?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's I got a few tickets here and there, but it's worth it. All right, so first on the set list, we're going to talk about firing all cylinders, of course, the guys who are here. We're going to talk about your origins, what's going on now, what's in the future. We're going to talk about it all. You know a little bit about the band, I'm sure. Hearing stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
sometimes
hope
I know
you
the least.
Hope you did your research, on that.
Yeah.
Second on the set list, we're going to talk about Fear Farm. Now, just real quick, what is Fear Farm? So they know on the set list what Fear Farm is.
So for the last 25 years, my family has been putting on a haunted attraction.
Okay.
So it's been something that has grown over the years, and it's really become quite the monster itself.
Yeah,
So
I fear.
yeah, more on that.
Okay, perfect. It is it's December right now. It's not a Christmas episode, but we're a little past Halloween. But we're gonna talk about it. So because
It's
next year,
Halloween every day, man.
yeah, with you.
Come
I
on.
mean, look at our centerpiece. It's Halloween and Christmas.
That's
all in
right.
one.
That's right.
Nightmare Before Christmas, baby. And then all right, so that's third. That's second on the set list. Third on the set list is show horror stories. It's the segment that we usually have in an episode of you guys tell me something that just went wrong, or when you went to bed, you just wanted to never wake up again because it was so bad of a show. If you had one, unless you're just perfect and you don't have a bad show.
Perfect.
You're like, we really don't have any bad shows.
I just thought of one right now.
Good,
Just
good.
hit me. Bing.
He's like, one time I was on this podcast called The Rocco.
Yeah. Said the wrong thing.
Yeah. And we walked out about now. That'd be pretty funny.
No tequila, please.
Yeah. Well, that shot was whoo. All right, and then fourth on the set list, we're gonna do a new segment. This is the first time we've done the segment. It's called Choose Your Topic. So I have a hat, and I'm gonna give you guys a hat. There's a bunch of topics, and you're gonna pull 3. All right, and we're gonna talk about 3. It's not gonna be as long of segments, but we're gonna talk about those 3. It could be anything. Who knows? Could be about
Monica Lewinsky.
Could be about Monica Lewinsky. It could be about your favorite. I don't know. I don't know. It could be anything.
Yeah.
So that's number 4. Number 5 on the set list is just extra Q&A. It's just anything that I've maybe thought about maybe earlier on the show. You in the back.
Does he spell his name with just a J or is it Jay?
Jay?
Just the letter.
Just a letter.
That's
Oh.
pimp.
Just
And-
J.
That's way pimp.
And if you, yeah. It's, people always say,
That's
they always
it.
spell it
Carry on.
J-A-Y. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
What? That's it? Okay, so
Capital J, right?
So that's gonna be the extra
Yes,
Q&A
capital.
for you guys, or anyone that has a question that's here tonight. We have a good bit of people. If anyone has a question, go ahead and ask it, or I'll have some extra questions. Probably I have some things that I might not have had a chance to. And then 6 on the set list, as always, closures and plugins. We're just gonna talk about what you guys have going on, what you want to tell everyone watching, the just fill everyone in on what's going on, what's about to happen, and then that's it. So everything sound good on that?
Yeah.
Brought
Sounds
to
great.
you by Carl's Jr.
Brought to you by Carl Jr. and Coors Light.
Oh, and the creepy tiki.
Riki Niki the TV.
And Nomies. No.
What is that?
Brought to you by Nomies on what? The last episode? There we go.
Oh, dude.
Ryan, our guy, loves this tin can. It says Christmas with the Nomies.
Yeah, are the
and it's like a no.
are
I don't
those
know why.
complimentary?
We're gonna have to bring this back every Christmas. Just put it on the.
I don't want the tin.
If you don't chew big red, then fuck
He
you.
loved it. I don't know what. All right,
Dude, you could put so much stuff in this.
we could put so much stuff in
No, you're
there.
not put weed in this. I put fuck, I don't know, rocks.
Rocks that you find.
Yeah, dude. We'll get to that when we get to Fear Farm.
Oh my god.
I like rocks and I like trash. I'm a simple man. This is mine now.
Oh, you're gonna have to fight Ryan for that. So.
I can take them.
Oh boy. Hey, we're gonna
I
have
have the tin.
Stick around. We're gonna have a fight between Ryan and Billy later.
Ding, ding, ding.
Barstow rules.
Okay, we got to get on with the show, guys. We're getting a little out of character here.
I know
No,
this is gonna get out. This is gonna get way out of control.
So let's get on with the show, everybody. First up on the set list, as we said earlier, firing all cylinders. Let's just start with Ricks or whoever wants to start it
Well,
off.
it's a V8, and all 8 are firing.
Hi. How about this? When'd you start and how did you start, Ricks?
So, geez. Well, I was in another band before firing, and it was kind of just a punk rock band, and it was just it was real sloppy.
What were they called?
We were in a band called Wasted Away, and
Wasted Away.
yeah, for a while. Well, actually, I take that back. It became a band called Wasted Away, but our original name was Spawn of Abel, which is my friend's cat's name is. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
there you go.
we can redo that, I guess.
No, just keep going.
So my friend's cat was like this evil cat, and they literally named the band Spawn of Abel. It was
Oh, really?
Like
Okay.
a Satan joke, I guess
Oh,
you could say.
okay. Yeah.
So we played a few shows, and it just kind of evolved with changing members and stuff. New band things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then eventually I went from playing just the rhythm guitar to both singing and playing guitar, and then we didn't like the band name, so we ended up changing it, which it's said in Death Race.
Yeah.
The movie Death Race. We were watching Death Race while we were trying to think of
Who
a
says
band
it?
name.
Is it?
It's
Jason
somewhere in there.
Statham?
I can't tell you who it
Is
is.
it
I'll be
Jason
honest with you.
Statham that says it?
But it's somewhere in the middle of that movie. The guy says firing all cylinders, and I was like, bang, light bulb.
Really?
That's what we're calling the band.
Really?
And well, I mean, I come from like a family of like race car drivers and stuff like
Okay.
that. So it kind of like
A lot of people up in the high desert do a lot of racing.
yes,
Everyone races. If you don't race in high desert, you probably
right
from the high desert.
Yeah, everybody has a dirt bike up there, so it's like
Seems like it.
so it kind of was meant to be, and it just kind of stuck, and it never went away, and people like it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey.
I
Well,
guess.
firing all centers, and it's a good saying. It means that you're on the ball. You're kicking ass. So, right
Yeah,
on.
well, we don't let up, man.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Not
So when you left the band, when you started firing all cylinders, was a totally different lineup, right? Than you have now.
yeah, yeah, it was. We're still,
I don't know
band
the
life
drummer
isn't for
guy.
everybody.
No.
It's not for everybody.
It's
I
not
mean,
for everybody.
especially when you're doing traveling and it's more consistent.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that want it. It's kind of easy to do something now and then and stuff. And the band was obviously doing a lot more than just now and then, and we wanted to go from state to state, and that creates a lot of scheduling issues. So it kind of it is what it is. I mean, I'm still friends with just about everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're-
Maybe not a couple, but
I feel like there's two reasons why band members split, and the one reason is like what you said, like people just have different lives, different schedules. It's just not on the
Right.
same page. And then there's the other ones where it's just like always bad breaks where they just hate each other.
Right.
And that's really never happened with our band. I don't know if you ever had anyone that
It's
you just,
women and feng shui.
Oh, is that what it is?
Sometimes
mean,
both.
I mean, every situation's different, but
Yeah.
when you're trying to do something with it, and you're actually to take it to another level, be a little more serious
Everyone has
with it.
to be on board.
Right, for sure. And it's understandable if somebody doesn't want to be a part.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a hell of a commitment to make. It's like getting married. When you join a band, it's like getting married.
4-way marriage.
Yeah.
It's slightly better
Than a 4-way?
because they're dudes and they'll play video games with you.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
So, but the lineup you have now is pretty solid. I mean, you guys have been all together a long time, good while, and
Been
We've
about
all known
a year
each-
for me.
Yeah, for
For him,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the new guy, but
I
well,
just
we
play
were
bass.
we were with my friend Ponyboy was playing bass
Ponyboy,
with
yeah,
us
yeah,
for a while, and then he
moved to Texas or something.
yeah,
right?
he moved to Texas. He had some life decisions that he
had
you
to
know,
find.
Yeah, he had So he's out there
He went
now.
on a journey.
It's a bit of a drive from Texas.
But now you got Billy though.
Yeah, and
You
so
wouldn't have Billy if you didn't have Pony Boy left. So Billy came in.
yeah, no, but Pony's still like my best friend. You know,
I
I
like
talk to
Pony
him all
too.
the time. He's my best bud. So like,
He has a kick-ass gun collection.
yeah, he does.
And he has a very expensive furry collection.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a
you win
whole.
some, you
No,
get
that's
some.
Pandora's
That's a
box
whole
right
nother
there,
can
man.
of worms. But anyway,
He's gonna be watching this and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I got it on my head
Po-
right now."
Pony
Don't
Boy,
fuck with that
Pony
furry.
Boy, we're not putting you down. We're just saying you
No,
got.
no, no.
He
I
told me
love
the-
Zeus, man.
He told me the prices of every item of his costume, and I was like, dude.
It's just bleh.
Dedication.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? If that's what you're into,
that's
At
a
least they were
marriage
quality.
too.
They weren't like Spirit Halloween quality like cat costumes.
Oh no,
They were actually cool.
his shit's like, his high end, man. I'm like,
yeah, I know. It's yeah.
He'd tell me, I'd be like, "You paid what for that?" Like,
Yeah.
so-
So okay, so now you have you. By the way, we've gone through a lot of members too. So you go through members now. You have the current lineup for Firing on All Cylinders. What have you been doing recently? And like, what's the tell me about like you have a new song coming out. You have a new video coming out. What's next on the agenda for you guys?
So we're gonna have a little bit of downtime coming up because our drummer Paul over here, he's gonna have a surgery.
That's right.
So
I heard about that.
we're gonna take some time and we're actually gonna start getting the new tracks out and stuff.
Gotcha.
We are currently sitting on songs right now that are ready to just go out. But we're going to take the time to actually properly promote it and do something good with it. Maybe make some videos, do some additional stuff that goes along with just the song, not just be like, hey, here's a song. You know what I mean? We want to do it in the right way.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of what's next for us. And then we're probably as soon as he's all healed up, we're probably going to throw a banger.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. You got a big show.
Yeah. We've been talking about it, but we might bring Fired Up Fest back. It's been a few years, so
And probably go out on the road for a little bit.
yeah, that too. Yeah,
I heard of a band called 22 Salute. You guys should get on that show.
you know, I might ask him to play with
Pants
us.
are too tight.
I think they'd be down. Yeah. Well, are you talking about me?
Yeah, of course I'm talking about you. Your pants
I
are
mean,
super tight.
I got their
And
numbers,
I
so
wear
you
tight
know,
pants.
we'll be talking.
Okay, cool. I hear a little hum, Ryan. I hear a small hum. I did.
It's him. He's humming.
Is it the? I did for a second. We're good. That's Billy. Never mind. No.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good
Prove
now.
it
We're
with
good.
science.
Okay. So, anyway, so that's just kind of taking a break. Now, Paul, are you? You don't have to elaborate. Do you want to like? Is this surgery pretty serious? Or we're good?
Oh no, it's gonna take me out for a bit, but it's on my shoulder. I fell through a subfloor at my job and tore 3 of the 4 muscle groups that make up your rotator cuff. So they're gonna have to add some dead people into my shoulder. To
Add some dead
Exactly.
people.
Yes,
They're taking
He's gonna be
some
part
cadaver
zombie.
tissue.
Are you gonna have some like metal in there too?
Yeah, they're
So
gonna
you could
put
be like-
pins in there.
Cyborg and zombie.
He's always
and-
had the metal in him. Firing all cylinders.
But yeah, it's gonna lay me up for a little bit, but not too long, hopefully.
Can we call you Cyborg Zombie?
I don't give a hell what you call me.
No, you
Is
can't
that a
call
thing?
him that.
Have you ever heard of that? Is that a real term?
A cyborg
Is
zombie?
now.
It is now. Hey, Cyborg Zombie. We coined it in here.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool Halloween thing. Half zombie, not half part zombie.
Just go back to
part.
League of Legends.
Hey, well,
They'll like it. They'll like it.
hey. You know, I tried League of Legends for like a month and I sucked, so I stopped playing. It's just on my computer.
So we went back to StarCraft.
Hey, I love StarCraft, by the way.
Everybody loves StarCraft. I have StarCraft 2, the double disc.
Too?
Still.
We just played the first one. It's still fun.
Fucking A.
Brood War.
Roller Coaster
Brood War.
Tycoon all the way. That's the game.
I love all the sim games. Build your own city, watch it get destroyed because you don't know how to run a city.
Have you ever heard of Arma? It's like The Sims, but with violence.
Really? No.
Yeah. Fucking A.
I like violence is good.
Roller Coaster Tycoon's sick. I love
That got violence too.
I've every now and then.
They
I'm
also-
not good at
They
physics.
also got like Sim Zoo, like you could build a zoo. I don't know why you.
Remember the old school one that came in a big white box? That was like the Sim Zoo, a Sim 2000. You could build the whole zoo. Never mind.
Sims have a lot of things. Like
I
you
spent a
can-
lot of time in a closet when I was a kid. You know, like
Really?
a big closet though.
Oh, hey, at least they're your
Had one of those
Your parents, right?
Emacs.
Were nice enough to give you a big closet. They could.
It's kind of like
No,
Harry
I was in there
Potter,
because they
you know?
scared me.
Oh.
Barstow.
So. All right. So anything before we move on? Anything else about Firing on Cylinders that you would like to like tell me about? Like anything crazy or anything? Yeah, you in the back.
I play bass.
Oh, he plays
Yeah.
bass.
I mean,
Just
our band just hits it.
We go out, we kick some ass.
It's really hard on Paul's shoulders when we go out and just floor it every night.
Yeah.
It's like there ain't no taking it easy,
Yeah, it kind of pops out of place at will.
Now, real quick, I know one thing for the viewers that are watching, Fire on All Cylinders has a pretty good aesthetic on stage. You guys have a very good image. You have it's all cohesive. You have like what do you like? What do you say you like to go for? Is this like just a what's the name of it? Dark.
Okay, so take like California, and then apocalypse it.
Okay.
And then add a little bit of like metal music into it.
Car grease.
And then you have like a Black Veil Brides movie that doesn't suck. And the music is better.
You guys are like
Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max. That's what I was gonna say. It's like that's the vibe. Like you have your music stand or your microphone stand is a
right.
What is that? You built that?
My dad actually welded that all together. It's just made out of piston rods and 50 cal bullets and all kinds of stuff. You know whatever we had just floating around in the shop at the time.
Steering wheel.
Yeah, there's a steering wheel. There's a flywheel. There's all kinds of stuff on there. And
you guys are kind of steampunk sense.
Yeah,
not steampunk, but steampunk look, but more like
we're dirty desert rats.
But hey, but it works though. Fire on All Cylinders, like you guys look like an engine look,
Right, and that was kind of the idea. And I come from a very theatrical background, especially doing like the Halloween and the haunted house thing. And I didn't really want to go up there in jeans and a t-shirt and say, "Hey, we're a band." It's just not. It's just not. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying it's not what we envisioned. We wanted to kind of be another step up from that, with a little makeup and stuff. We don't go crazy with it, but I feel like it adds to our show.
Yeah. We formed a side project called
Billy does love
on
lipstick,
a 4-banger.
Oh, I love the lipstick, dude.
What?
I got to know where I've been.
One time, who does the lipstick? What's funny? Quick story about you guys. Fire on All Cylinders, when they go on stage, they have this like paint or grease you guys put on. It looks really cool. I thought it looked cool on me, but apparently like you guys put it on me, or like your dad ran by, whoa, right all over me before we went on.
His dad really gets it.
Yeah.
On you.
No, I know. Well, I walked by in the green room, and then all of a sudden his dad goes whoosh, all over my arm. Like, oh my god, what'd you do? He goes, putting some paint on you or whatever. I'm like, all right, well, I guess put on the rest of me, and you put it on me. And then Mark's like, Mike, I don't know, man. Like, no one else in the band has that on. I'm like, that's true. You remember that, Jay?
We like the farmer's tan.
It was a one-hitter quitter.
Exactly. I like the farmer's tan. What's that?
It was just a one-hitter quitter, you know?
I know.
Hey, you're just trying it on.
But, Jay, by the way, people are watching, Jay is, he was a full-time drummer, but now he pops
more
in
like
still.
a part-time
drummer.
Yeah.
Still one of our best friends. And Jay, since you've been in our band, you've been playing with we've been doing shows with them the whole time, right?
No, I think the first time, at least when I was in the band and we played with Fire on All Cylinders, I think it was maybe 2019. I think the Down and Dirty Fest. I think that was the first time, at least for me.
That was summer, right? No,
summer.
That was winter or fall.
Summer of 2019, I believe.
No, actually, I think it was cold. I think it was February.
February of 2019.
You guys can remember the month you did a thing? What the fuck?
No, you just remember it being cold. You remember being cold, or you remember being
I just remember
hot.
seeing.
I mean, we've played so many shows with you guys. Yeah. I couldn't put a number on it or tell you what month. Yeah. We've done a lot. Like
22 Salute and Fire on All Cylinders have played a lot of shows.
Yeah, we're basically brother bands at this point. You know what I mean? It's like,
and to be honest with you, go ahead. Paul's gonna say something.
You guys are one of our favorite go-tos for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
when we're putting something
the
together,
other ones just aren't available as much.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
It's hard to get Hootie and the Blowfish these days.
Yeah, Hootie and the Blowfish hard to get. But I think we should travel maybe one day.
We gotta do something.
We should do something for sure.
Well, here's the thing though. I've noticed, especially like in the last 4 or 5 years, venues are crashing out, and I say this like every episode. Venues are going out. Bands are dropping out. There's not as many bands as there used to be.
Yeah,
there's not.
That's good.
And a lot of those bands don't play really a lot. And it's just things are like not as easy. It's not like there's shows popping up all the time like they used to. That's how I feel.
Yeah, no.
So the people who work for it,
you're right.
Got good, better bands coming.
It's a complicated subject for reasons that's happening. There's so many different things, and I guess that kind of goes back to what we said. Band life isn't for everybody. No. It's hard. There's work that goes into it. It's not just show up when you feel like it and do it. Like, no, you actually have
bass,
to,
man.
you know, rehearse and like have a schedule and be on time and all that other stuff. It's hard. You know?
It's definitely an alternative lifestyle, and but I have noticed like back in like I would say our band 2017, 18, like when we had like it just felt like there was so many more bands floating around. Right now, it just seems like oh, let's get a show, let's get these bands. Like, who do we know? It's not as many. I'm telling you.
No, you're not wrong. I mean,
and there's not as many venues.
We did the show at Rockefeller's, that one with the Suicidal Guys, and there was like 100 bands on that list.
Yeah.
And I didn't know any of them.
Okay.
There was like a bunch of them.
I mean, I guess our circle shrank.
yeah, maybe our circle shrank. Maybe we just no, but like I don't know.
We kicked them out.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's just a circle. I don't know. It just seems like there was always. I guess there was more venues. I would say so. More shows happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard in California. It's not like what people think. You know, it's like there's a lot of venues, but there's a lot of politics that go into things too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of qualifications, I guess, you have to meet to play certain places, or they require more than it's worth, or there's always things like that.
There's
that
a million.
are
There's a million
around,
stipulations, a million things. But yeah,
and it's hard on a band.
And I think as your band gets further along, you start weeding out the stuff is not worth it.
Very true.
Because when you first starting out, you're like, oh, we'll go here.
I'm gonna play with this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna do this or this place, and then all of a sudden you realize you're like, dude, like we could have cut half of these shows and been in the same spot we're at now.
For sure.
We just wasted.
Or maybe not have done any of them.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Well, you come play at midnight at 76340 Victorville. There's going to be 3 drunk teenagers there.
Is that a 7-Eleven?
Great.
Is that a 7-Eleven parking lot?
Maybe.
Dude, there'd be a crowd in the 7-Eleven parking lot.
Yeah, that would be
hour,
bopping, man.
I mean,
there'd be gunshots.
That reminds me of the Fat Lip music video. It'd be something like that.
I mean, there's just I don't know. It's
a
lot, but
store.
like I said, it's it's not for everyone, and there's so many people that think it's their they know how to play guitar and it's their hobby, and then they want to be a part of it, and then they realize it's just not. It's more than they thought they were getting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, not to say there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it's great. Like,
exactly.
It's great to go jamming Guitar Center when you feel like it and stuff. I mean, we do it all the time too. But it's an interesting subject, and like every single person has their own reasons. Yeah,
absolutely.
And it is what it is.
It's tricky. And
I play bass for ASPCA.
I thought you played bass for Final Cylinders.
No, but I'm thinking about ASPCA.
Oh, okay.
Is that like life insurance or something?
No, Sarah McLaughlin. It's like they play Enya and show puppies.
So, real quick, for anyone watching, Final Cylinders, all original music, but they do a cover. They have a music video, a pretty cool video of it. It's
got
called
titties.
What Is Love? Right?
It does have titties, actually.
Does it really?
Yeah, it
does.
does.
It's a mannequin, though, right?
It's like
no, it's
2
got real
minutes,
titties.
30 seconds, and there's some titties in there.
A real woman?
Yeah, like real titties.
You guys actually got a real woman on a video to do that.
No, dude, she showed up and she got naked, and I was like, it wasn't even in the script.
It's definitely not a blow-up doll.
Yeah, it wasn't even in the script. She was just like, I'm naked. I'm like, all right.
I feel like I wouldn't remember that. That's why I watched it.
Your mind isn't in the right gutter.
I saw the uncut version. It was pretty badass.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's a pretty cool cover. When you guys play that live, when you play that cover live, it really goes over well. People love that.
Yeah, it's a throwback.
All
it's
your
definitely a
songs go
throwback.
well.
Yeah.
All your songs go well. I'm saying, like, for a cover song, that's a great cover to pick.
Well, I mean, especially
Everybody
for
is seen, not at the Roxbury.
Yeah.
I mean, when you guys are playing, we're all going like, you can't help it. You have to do the whole head
It's
bob.
something familiar, and people do like hearing things that are familiar,
But
so it's nice to have.
with the metal edge to it, of course.
Right. It's got the
Yeah, it's still different. But it's cool. I like it. Actually, it's a really, really tasteful cover to pick, and you guys do it just right for that. So very good. Like,
thank you.
For instance, like if there was, the punk goes pop or punk goes hip hop or what the albums they used to come out with, like,
right?
The bands.
Pop goes punk.
Pop goes punk. No,
punk goes pop.
Yeah, the other one.
Funko Pop.
No, what? Anyways, so no, I really do like that, and let's we all know the. I don't know. You guys don't really close with this song anymore, but what's the song that your most requested song live of your own songs? Is it What I Think It Is?
It's probably Bounce
Yeah,
House for sure.
That's like.
I remember
dirty.
like years ago, like we forgot to print out Setlist and we just went right through it and we didn't play the song. And we heard shit about that the next day and we were like, we didn't even realize we forgot it.
It's like when Metallica doesn't play One.
Yeah.
Or people get pissed off. Dude.
Yeah, you're like, yo.
Yeah.
I know. Even I was kind of a little mad at ourselves because I was like, I guess I just caught it in the moment and like Bounce House is like, live it's played a little bit faster, so it's only like a 2.5 minute song. So it's I guess it's easy to skip, but even looking back on it, I was like, man, that was really stupid.
But you have some really good songs, but that's one of the songs that really has stuck out over the time
for sure.
Span of time since you've been a band.
I mean, it was silly. It was a joke.
The video
What
has
is love
a
was
guy
a
in a
joke.
wheelchair on a trampoline.
Out, though.
Yeah,
and a banana.
For now on, all these songs just say this is gonna be a joke.
Yeah, I know. You just got to write joke songs.
Now, yeah. So anyone watching their music video, Bounce House, it's an insane video. You're doing flips on a trampoline. You got a guy in a wheelchair playing guitar.
Got a guy in a banana suit.
Got
a banana.
Hey, man. It was a night.
And the song's about a bounce house, like where you bounce around. Dude,
Yeah.
Everybody loves bounce.
The guy in the wheelchair, the reason he was in a wheelchair is because on I think it was like the second take of the song,
Oh, that happened.
he literally broke his leg.
Oh.
And then
That happened in the bounce house.
yeah,
doing
like it was like on take 2 or 3 or
But
something like that. And so we stuck him in a chair, gave him some meds.
Hey, is that wheelchair that's in Area 51?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Should
Haunted
use that
house
again.
We'll get to that. So, but it works though for the video. There's a lot of chaos going on. So it
yeah,
kinda
I mean,
works.
but watch the video closely. You'll see clips of him standing and then clips of him in a wheelchair. It was just, we put all this production into it. It was like the show must go on kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Still, I mean, there's like chaos. There's like stuff going on. Flips on trampolines,
Banana.
wheelchairs. Hey, but it works. It all kind of comes to the bounce house vibe, And everyone knows that riff. Jay knows the riff.
It's 2 notes, man.
What's that?
It's
goes on?
Symphony of Destruction played in reverse.
Yeah.
It literally is. I'm not even joking.
Okay, real quick about Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth.
Bang.
So,
It's a top 5 band.
so
for me.
Josiah,
Chain.
it's our roommate. He's cool.
You should get a clock chain like
What's
Flavor
that?
Flav.
I have one. I'm gonna wear one.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Go put that shit on, like right now.
Oh yeah. Real quick, way off subject. Megadeth. So like, I always liked Symphony of Destruction. It's a good song.
Right.
I didn't know they had a remaster in 2012. It's like 10 times even better.
I know.
Like, no, it makes it like the song way better. I don't know why. It was good.
More power. It's just more power.
It sounds modern. It
know.
sounds really sick.
I just heard it for the first time the other day.
I think he did,
Yeah.
actually. For
No,
real.
I've never been a Megadeth fan, really.
What?
I'm going to be honest
I'm
with
not
you.
a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan.
It's like his face. He's always like,
There's songs that I'm like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But then
Go see him live.
I'm sure.
It's unbelievable.
Pure-
Like,
don't they have like 30 albums?
Paul, did you want to say something?
Oh no, I was just.
I saw your hand.
Paul, let me have that
I
bottle.
was
of
just
tequila.
saying live, they're pretty badass. I just saw them with Five Finger Death Punch, and they were pretty badass.
I mean, they're a whole nother level in the live setting for me. Like I was a Megadeth fan going to see a Megadeth show, but I seen them and I was like, whoa, like just so much, just the precision of like the instruments and stuff. It's like, it was perfect. And that's weird to see, like being a musician, sometimes I could pick out little mistakes, little boops and bops and things like that. Nothing. Like, I mean, it was like incredible.
I don't want to see perfect. I like the boops and
You can
flops.
admire the talent.
But, like Megadeth, like they have songs I'm like, oh, that's cool. So like, I've never been enthralled with them. Like I've always been more of a Metallica guy, but like Megadeth, but I heard the remastered version of Symphony of Destruction, and I'm like, wow, like it's way better than the normal version.
Right.
And I like the normal version, but like anyway, so that's like on my playlist all the time right now. And that was like, I discovered that like a week ago. And I didn't just buy the shirt now because I heard it, but like it's just coincidence right now.
Oh yeah, by the
Hey Mike,
supports a
just
band.
to let you know, you just dropped down a couple levels to me right there, bro.
Why?
Because
You-
Is he
I
short?
can't stand Metallica.
What?
Oh!
That's because Lars is a
I've
better
got a
drummer.
I've got a personal story.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's personal. It's not about their music.
Oh no, it's about the character.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go.
I went to a Guns N' Roses show when I was 12, and Metallica. James Hetfield was walking down the aisle, and my buddy and I were like, "Oh my god!" And so we go and follow him into the outside of the concert place, whatever you call them, and it's like the little waiting area. And all we wanted to do was shake his hand and say what's up. And the guy looked at us, told us to go fuck off, and kicked a trash can at us.
Wait.
And since from that,
Wait, James did?
yes, James did.
You think he had a bad set though? Or, he should never do that. By the way, I'm not saying he should.
No, he wasn't even playing that night. He just
what?
was being a douchebag. It's like,
Are you sure it wasn't
I won't
his
even
twin
listen.
brother?
If he comes on to the fucking radio, I'm turning that shit off.
Dude, that doesn't sound like him.
I had that same thing happen
This
with
is
Danny
back in his
Warsnop.
drinking days.
Yo, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now.
He was probably drunk, huh?
Metallica's the
Positive he was.
reason I got into music. I actually used to think that the rock genre was literally called Metallica at one point. You know what I mean? Like when I was a little kid.
It's called metal though. So
Yeah, I was close. So I must have picked that up somewhere, but
Well, so
I
you
love
just didn't have
Metallica.
something like that happen to you. I understand.
Hey,
but
I'm sorry.
I can't stand him.
I had that happen with Asking Alexandria.
Paul,
I still like him
Paul,
though.
what year was that?
Now you want to get into ages and stuff. Now,
Um,
I'm trying to think. This was
was
1989, probably.
Well, he was drinking then, right?
Yeah.
He's probably drunk. He doesn't drink anymore, so like, I'm sure he I'm not making excuses. I'm sorry. I'm being one.
If I ever got to play a show
Dude,
with him, I'd still go up to him and say, "You're a fucking douchebag."
Hey, I would kick a trash can at you just for fun, though.
Hey,
I
you
mean,
don't
come
have
on.
to hurt the trash can.
James Hetfield, I love you, but you heard it right here.
Yeah, I love Metallica. Metallica's got my heart, man.
Yeah.
They've been a big influence for
Paul,
me.
Paul, don't be mad.
I like him as a friend.
I'm just,
What?
you just don't do that to kids that are
Ah!
idolizing you,
I got it.
So ever since then,
Well-
anytime they come on the radio, I turn the dial.
Paul, I had that same thing happen to me with
Am
a
I coming
concert
through
guy
on
that
here?
I liked.
thought
I
got
still like
quieter.
him.
I'm coming through? Okay.
You know, have some integrity.
Yeah. Well, we all have our bad days. There's no excuse, though.
No.
No, you're right.
There's no
Wait,
excuse.
isn't that the excuse? We all have our bad days.
That's-
That's literally an excuse.
Don't question me, bro. Well, you know.
No,
So,
put on a smile.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
Topic number 7.
We still got like a bunch of.
I can't count that high.
Let's go. So we're gonna keep moving on. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go to
Monica Lewinsky.
number 2 on the. Hey, get this in the post edit. Number 2 on the set list, Monica Lewinsky.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
All right, it's up. Say something now, man.
Fuck yeah. That's all I gotta say.
On to the next.
Monica Lewinsky.
Okay, so that's now number 2. Number 3 on the set list now is Fear Farm. We're
Oh,
gonna talk about.
oh,
we're actually gonna
jeez.
have the photo of Monica Lewinsky, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, just
so-
Should Photoshop Bill Clinton in the background, just like
Can
zipping
we-
up his
hey,
pants.
Can we get Bill Clinton right now, right here? Get Bill Clinton right here.
there's Bill. Look at my fingers in his nose.
He's playing
It's
the
real.
sax.
So
CGI is amazing these days.
post that picture. How'd you do that? Anyways, so we're gonna talk
80s
about
tech.
a thing called Fear Farm.
Mm-hmm.
I have this
again,
shirt.
Right here on the shirt.
Yep, there it is.
It's actually a
Fear
nice
Farm,
sweater.
Your family. How long have you got your family done this hunt?
So we've been doing it didn't start off with the name Fear Farm, but you good?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Pizza Hut
Yeah.
with bacon.
It didn't start off being called Fear Farm, but we've been doing haunted houses since I was 6 years old when we did our first one.
Oh wow.
And that was 25 years ago at this point.
Okay.
So now it's grown into a whole. My family's ranch is basically turned into a multiple haunted house, haunted hayride attraction that has all kinds of stuff. We have like 50 actors all employed and everything. It's a big undertaking.
Wow.
So
Is this not to be too personal, but is this like your guys' job kind of, or is it almost?
it's getting there.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
getting. It takes time, and I believe like we've kind of earned our wings. You know what I mean? We go to a lot of conventions and people kind of know us, and it's really nice, that you put so much work into something and people actually respect it, and
They give you milk and cookies.
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, they did actually. People make cookies for us and stuff. It's wild.
Seriously.
No,
Yeah,
they
no
milked
joke.
it from Santa.
Yeah, that too. But it's just been a passion project that kind of turned into like it's a semi-career, I guess you could say at this point. But we're getting there. We actually were just at meetings like 2 days ago trying to advance it even further. We're trying to make this thing the full-time gig all the time.
Yeah.
So we're actually working on trying to get the music side of things kind of mixed in with the farm,
Okay.
trying to make it just a super event, versus, we can have different artists, different performers, freak shows, all that stuff, performing. So it's ever evolving, and it's becoming, it's just becoming a huge monster. Like I said, I employ 50 people, and that's security, parking, monsters, snack bar, retail shop, all that stuff. We have all of those things.
Hit or miss porta potty guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And when does that last from? From what part of October?
So we're usually open all the weekends in October. We're definitely expanding our dates because we're selling out. We're packing out every night.
I heard that. I heard that you guys are doing it really well.
Yeah, the lines sometimes get like 4 hours long just to get in. And we're moving people. Our group, we're not doing small groups and stuff. We're really pushing. Yeah. Okay. So having those long lines means we need to expand, and we're always looking and stuff. So we're gonna do some good stuff this year. I have a good feeling. So
we just made the Northish Pole.
Yeah, we did. We did a Christmas haunted house at the Pasadena Convention Center, and we did a Christmas meets Halloween kind of like smash thing, and it went really good, and I don't even know how many people showed up to that thing. My good friend Rick West throws that together, and then we're about to do another show in February called CreepyCon right here at the Ontario Convention Center. What? Yeah, so shout out to CreepyCon. Those are my boys right there.
That's right down the road. So.
Yeah, it's right here. So
So you're gonna come, right?
Yeah.
You should. It's.
Well,
I found out where the rock crowd went. They went to the horror genre, because they're all mixed. You know what I mean? And it's like it's kind of the place. One day somebody's gonna add music in with these events, and it's just gonna be lit. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be.
Ice Nine Kills, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. He was there last year at the event.
Really?
What's his name? I forgot his name. The singer's name.
Tanner.
Spencer.
Spencer. It is Spencer. Yeah, that's right. It's Spencer.
It ended with an ER.
Yeah. Well, a lot of bands are going that way. Look at like Motionless in White and
Madonna.
New Year's Day. Shout out to Jeremy and Brandon.
Yeah. Actually, that was our first. Mark, that was our first show in California. Was with New Year's Day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our first
yeah.
That's crazy.
Your first gig playing was with them?
In California.
That's. I'm like,
you guys.
That's a solid first gig, man.
Well,
like
it was actually Sam.
They're a sick band.
It was Sam Ash open mic night. Technically, and then we played at Chain Reaction with New Year's Day.
Yeah. No, that's a pretty sick. That's a pretty sick gig right there.
I didn't know that at the time. We're like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
That was our first getting thrown into like the big ticket sale thing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool though. Yeah.
Yeah. So the worlds are a lot more connected than I think people realize. Because I go to these concerts all the time, and everybody's wearing go to these conventions all the time, and everybody's wearing band shirts and stuff. You see tons of Slayer and Ice Nine Kills, and Black Veil Brides and Motionless, and you name it. You see them all day long, and it's one day the worlds are going to collide, and it's going to be epic.
Especially like MySpace these days. Everything's connected.
It is. It is.
Me.
The world's about
I
connections.
use
apparently.
MySpace for one thing and one thing.
I thought you'd appreciate that joke because that's all you've been doing this whole show. It's like
MySpace?
Yeah. No.
He did.
You had a weird MySpace time.
Dude, MySpace is still going, right?
It is.
I never
It
had
actually
one.
is still a thing. Actually,
one
I think
uses it.
I think it's a music.
I went
thing
straight to
now,
a
isn't
Brazzers
it?
account as a kid.
Oh
Billy,
boy.
you're killing us, man. Be honest though, hey.
Can you imagine when we're traveling, what the conversations are like, man? Believe me, they're ridiculous.
Well,
way worse than this. I'm keeping it
I'll
down.
tell you what, MySpace will have a comeback one day. Jay, did you have a MySpace page?
I did not.
What?
I was too young.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Only
5.
20. Yeah. 26. I'm only 26.
I'm 26 too. We're not fucking babies.
I was friends with Tom.
Fuck that guy. He looks weird.
You were you were actually friends with him?
Hell no.
Isn't it like? Doesn't he come standard with it?
I remember when he had like 1,000 friends. You know what I mean?
Tom was everybody's friend. Now we have Facebook. We have Mark Zuckerberg, and like, what an asshole.
What sucks
I like
is
'em.
when you realize that you're old enough to be Jay's dad.
No.
Oh.
I could be your
Damn.
dad, Jay. You never know.
Jay's first app was what was it, Jay?
The
Facebook?
Oh, Facebook.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Facebook.
kind of in between MySpace and Instagram. Well,
Somebody made my Facebook for me because I really didn't want anything to do with it.
I thought Facebook was the weirdest name when it came out. I was like, Facebook, like what? You know what I'm saying?
It's like when you go to the library and like you're looking through the books and you just see a face.
Yeah.
Like, whoa,
That-
shit. What are you doing here, Uncle Eddie?
Goblicon. No, wait, that's a band.
After Facebook, it was Instagram, right? Kind of. That was the kind of.
No,
the
after
progression.
Brazzers, it was Pornhub.
Change the world forever.
So, away from porn, going from
OnlyFans.
Okay, so it went MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. No, Twitter was somewhere. Wait, where
Did
was
you say
Twitter?
Snapchat?
Twitter's always
Snap
been
shit.
around, I think.
No.
I had that one too.
I like
Wait,
Snap
wait,
shit.
wait.
Let's do that
Wait,
one,
wait.
dude.
Here's the order: MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
Number
Snapchat,
2 with cheese.
TikTok,
TikTok.
Vine.
Oh,
I remember Vine was in there.
I made vines.
Dude, our old drummer Cameron had like a viral one, got like millions of views or something. I
Really?
think. Yeah, I remember
Okay.
something like that. Crazy.
There's like an order, and then there's OnlyFans that you're on, and then
72 cents. I'm running a
72 cents.
promotion.
Guys, anyway, 72-cent promotion on OnlyFans.
It's usually 73.
Yeah, I heard there's a lot of peanut butter involved.
No
It's kinda
questions
weird,
No, no
asked.
I'm allergic to peanut butter. It's just
I know, that's-
apple pies and feet.
but- Okay.
What?
You know you like it.
Anyways, anything else about Fair Farm? You guys have a big year coming up next year.
Yeah, I mean,
Big
we're just
Halloween?
we've been drawing some stuff out, sketching some things out already, trying to. I know it sounds crazy, but it never ends for us. Halloween is all the time for us, and like we're gonna see how far we can push it next year.
Yours at conventions. You guys promote yourselves at the conventions, right?
Oh, for sure. We promote on lots of avenues, but the conventions are definitely a big avenue. We do the Midsummer Scream Festival is a really big one. I highly recommend going to that one if you guys if you guys have never been. Like that one's a banger. Like that one is crazy. It's who knows how many thousands of people show up at that thing. It's wild.
Have you heard of the like the San Diego place where like people never finish because there's too much like they can touch you and do all that torture to you and stuff?
Oh, we don't do that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
No. They're pretty frowned upon in the haunt industry.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, our haunted house is not like we're not gonna put you in a box. We're not gonna waterboard you. Sorry.
Is that what they do at those ones?
Yeah, some of them do.
They
I
throw
mean,
pancake mix.
I'll
at
tell you one thing. Somebody tries torturing me, they got something coming.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
him.
They're like we only had one guy survive the whole time. His name was Paul because he like beat the shit out of everybody. And,
He won.
I don't have Bam Bam on my hands for no reason.
Yeah, no, he won apparently
The only guy.
till the cops got there.
Actually, the irony is the haunted house were scared of him.
Right. You know, I mean, if you're into that I'm not gonna hate, but I mean, we want people to have a good time. You know.
So,
you know?
so if you were gonna do something like that, Billy, what would you do to the people?
Massage parlor. Basically, that exact same thing. You walk in the door, you pay the money, you have a good time, you leave. And you get a free towel sometimes because they don't notice you took it. No, she's too good for that kind of place.
All right, you're gonna be a couch contributor one day with us. Okay.
Oh, gee.
I want the sticky side.
We have. Never mind.
Oh,
What?
why'd you look? You looked at that side. That's the sticky side.
What?
Where Holly's sitting?
Yeah, probably.
Paul's gonna whoop
That's
your
the
ass.
that's the comfiest part of the.
We're not gonna talk about New Year's. We're not talking about New Year's Eve. Okay. Anyways.
Wait,
Fear
what?
Farm, the sticky side. Now, nobody will pay for a ticket for that. Too scary.
All right. Well, anyways.
Candy Randy is sticky.
Yeah,
So
Candy Randy.
Fear Farm. I might have another question about that in the
Sure.
Q&A section. But we're gonna actually I think we're at that time where we're gonna take a little halfway break. Kind of. It doesn't necessarily mean it's halfway because
Strip club.
I don't know how long the next half is gonna last. What?
Strip club.
We're going to strip club. We'll be back.
There's
So-
a poll right there, dude.
So
All
we're gonna
right.
take a break. Everyone can use the bathroom, take a whiz, you know. Anyways, you guys You
Are the
ready
cheese whizzes complimentary?
There's pizza here. What?
There's pizza.
You should
Little
take a whiz.
Caesars,
Little
high
Caesars.
end.
Cheese
We bought
whiz.
8 pizzas for everybody.
$5.44 a piece.
All right. Well,
No,
anyways,
they're like $6.18
real
or
quick
something
before we
now.
close, wait,
Inflation.
it was number 2 on the set list, but we added Monica Lewinsky in here, and then now set list number 3, Fear Farm. Anything else you gotta say about that?
It's awesome.
We just love what we do. I mean, honestly, and our crew and our team are second to none. We're all a family. And,
Sometimes you have to lick a candy cane that's attached to a guy's brain, but it happens.
Yeah, that happened during Christmas Haunt, and there's some videos online. But hey, but
It's a good part of the internet.
we're family run, family operated. It's a small business.
So anyone watching next Halloween or whenever they do any kind of hunt, look up Fear Farm and get your spook on, man.
Yeah,
All right?
we'll be there waiting.
All right. Well, anyways, guys, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching The Rock Oath, episode 10, and we'll be right back. Let's go! Hey, everybody. Welcome back to The Rock Oath, episode 10. We are here with our boys and firing all cylinders.
Hey.
What is up, guys? That was not that was an honest mistake. I know you're not. So, anyways.
All right, 21 salute.
Hey, that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Anyways, guys, welcome back to The Rock Oath. We got done with 2 parts of the set list. We got done with firing all cylinders. We got done with Fear Farm and third now. Wait, no, we got done with Monica Lewinsky too. We talked about her for a long time. Oh,
There's
let
more.
me tell you. And then and then fourth on the set list, show horror stories. That's what we're getting into now. So I want you guys to tell me about some stuff that went down at a show. If you got a story, just whatever you can think of that was just the worst thing that's ever happened on stage or at a show. Is it promoter, the show itself?
We had a
anything.
drunk guitar player in a hotel. We were in Arizona. I don't know. It got weird. I almost hit somebody, but I didn't get to. Arizona sucks.
The guitar player, our guitar player we had gotten him a room for 2 nights while we were in Arizona. And at 11 o'clock the next day, he left that hotel and went and rented a second hotel, even though we still had that other one for the first night.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so.
The math was not there.
And then Rick is calling me. I'm at my sister's house, and he's all, we got Ant walking all over the streets. And I'm like, bro, he had a room. What the hell?
He had 2.
He had 2 rooms, dude. Freaking dude. Pampered pooch.
I love him. I wish she was here today. What happened?
I know. I don't know.
I
He
don't
didn't
know,
answer.
Maybe he's just wandering around Arizona.
Their guitarist, Anthony, that's who you're talking about, right? He was wandering around Arizona not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, dude.
Was he drunk?
Yeah, of course he was.
I mean,
It's Arizona.
yeah.
I mean,
You guys were on tour.
yeah, we were. We did a little run out there, and
Wait,
yeah.
what was
Yeah,
this?
he
When was
was
this?
he was slightly not
March,
himself.
May.
When was this?
May.
May. It was May. It was May, actually.
With Red Devil.
Red Devil Vortex.
Oh.
Yeah. Then the show went great.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Really.
show went freaking phenomenal.
Everything can go wrong off stage, but if it
I
goes
got,
right on stage.
I got a funny
Oh,
one.
but no, you, me, and Paul were in the truck outside. Everybody else was inside, but we
Yeah,
were good.
somebody pulled a gun on somebody else, and so we're sitting outside the venue, and the fucking cops were like surrounded everywhere.
Not
They
us.
did.
We were outside in the truck.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I
it was
forgot
a
about
little
that.
nuts.
They were inside with a probably gun murderer.
They weren't in the venue. They were in the ghetto hookah bar next door.
Oh, well, we didn't know that. We just got a call like, hey, we're like cops and locked up. And,
like it wasn't like some like weird Columbine shit going down. It was
Wait.
like,
oh, I thought that's what
Wait,
it was.
but it was a good show.
yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
a great
awesome.
show. It was.
Okay.
It was a
Again,
Dude,
dingy
honestly,
biker
no,
bar.
get this. It was like we play all the bands that played that night played their sets, and then at the end of the night we had like a jam, and everybody kind of had some songs that they knew,
Okay.
and we were all just kind of sharing the stage, just jamming it out, and like
There's cover songs with random people.
this shooting goes on outside, and all the doors were locked up, and we're like, well, fuck it, the power's still on, let's keep playing. So we kept playing more songs. Nobody even cared that there was, we're in Arizona. Nobody cares there's a gun. So we're out there we were just playing whatever songs that anybody knew how to play until all the cops had left, and then we went home after
I
that.
didn't know you guys were partying in there. I thought you guys were like hunkered down under a table, like
no,
your mom
were in
had,
there
like,
just
a wooden paddle. Like,
we were in
ready
there
to fight
playing
off
like
everybody. Shit. We were just out in the truck
rock you
and,
like a
silence.
hurricane, scorpions and stuff.
Really? Damn.
Hey, dude,
So
I got one.
Wait, that doesn't sound like a show horror story though.
No, it wasn't.
Like a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. like we're real positive. We make the best out of everything.
Out of show horror stories.
You know, I mean, dude, we were in North Carolina, and we were playing at this place, and it was a strip club by day and a concert venue by night, and it was a rough strip club to say the least. So
not compared to this guy liked it.
Yeah,
I like the rough ones, man. Peaches.
So anyway, headliner puts a mallet through his kick drum, and he needs a kick drum, and our kick drum wasn't like set up like his. He needed it like stuffed because he played with triggers, and so literally. What do we stuff it with? We all start taking our clothes off, dude. So, like, literally shirts, pants, everything. We're, like, in our underwear backstage at a strip club. Yeah.
I wasn't a part of this.
And the show went on, dude. And bang. It was, like, just, it happened.
Is that when your dick fell out?
Thankfully, I wasn't a part of the band yet.
Yeah.
Because
Oh my god.
I don't wear underwear, so.
Didn't your dick fall
You
out
heard
at
it
a show,
first
though?
here. No.
Like, didn't your whole junk fall out at a show? I thought your whole junk fell out at a show.
All right, when I was 17, I was playing at the Gazaris, and my lead singer talked me into playing in a pair of laced up on the side pleather jeans.
Oh, nice.
And during the first freaking song, it was double bass and everything, and the crotch just blew straight the fuck out.
Oh my god.
And so, yeah, I don't know if any of you guys, well, yeah, you guys are all too young, but the Gazaris had this drum platform that was like 5 feet tall. And so it was like perfect straight angle to the audience. They could see everything just flowing in the wind.
Wait, and you finished the show like that, right?
Yeah, of course I did. I don't
He
give a
used
shit.
his dick as a drumstick.
Yeah, dude. He had an unfair advantage.
They wrote poems about it.
That was a show horror story.
Yeah. You know, Def Leppard could have used that, you know?
It was kind of embarrassing, but I mean,
That's
You
not
know.
embarrassing. It's metal as fuck.
You know, it's like for women, if one flops out, you just got to keep going.
Your dog's
Same
ringing
thing.
the doorbell.
Yeah. What?
Can I let the dog in?
You got to ask our roommate Josiah.
Is it his dog?
Yeah.
I like that dog. It's
Is it
like
clicking,
a
and
giant
that's because there's a
popping
husky that we live with, and he's outside the door here, scratching away.
Yeah,
playing
dude.
drums.
He wants to join us, but it's like, wait, ask where's Mark? Oh, hi, Mark. Anyways, I can't.
I got a horror story for you.
All right, what's that?
Oh, God.
It was 1983. I was 40 miles outside of Corona, California.
It was at the grand
I
opening
was
of The
in
Crow.
a gremlin.
Paul, what was your horror story?
Just recently, my shoulder pops out, a
Yeah?
dislocation,
Oh,
and
no,
it
this is
locks
funny.
up in the air instead of like usually I just let it drop to the side, and it will pop back in, and it was like locked. And so I had to finish the song. That was hell.
Oh yeah.
Brotherhood, camaraderie. No,
But
it's
any
just
other
his
show
arm.
that just went like your amp blowing up? Or
You
anything?
know,
I had a
I do
cable
have
burnout.
one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have one that actually went pretty south. We played a show, and we had a ton of people show up, and a lot of people came out to see us.
Okay.
I mean, probably the majority of the crowd. I'm not trying to gloat, but it was the truth. You know, a
Right.
lot of them had our shirts on.
Hey, if it's truth, it's the truth.
You know, and we're up there, and the headliner band decides that it's time for them to play because the crowd's there, and so we got cut off
Oh man, I know.
about 2.5 songs in. It was the middle of Bounce House. I'll never forget that.
No.
And
So they
dude, it was bad. It was
wait,
really bad.
They cut you off so they could get on right away.
Right, because they wanted our crowd.
This was the headliner.
Yeah, the headliner.
Can you tell me the band or no?
Uh,
Yeah,
They're
you
big
know.
fat
No.
fuckers.
You know,
Are
yeah,
they
you're
a
not
big-
wrong.
Are they a big band?
They're a midliner.
They're
I would
really
say.
popular in one particular area of the South.
Wait, what's the band? Okay, don't tell me. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to trash
Dateline
people's
NBC.
names,
That's all right. What?
but
Leonard Skinner.
yeah, I have issues with him. But
We'll talk about it later, but that sucks. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, it sucked, and basically what we did was it was great. We actually flipped it on them so bad. After they had killed the PA or whatever, power's still on, so we fucking went back there. We cranked those fucking amps, and we just played it raw, and I had the audience singing the songs. So we played about 2 more songs.
Yeah.
Like without a PA, and we were just
What?
fucking. I had the mic out there. I was just like, "You guys know this
Are
shit.
you
Let's
serious?
handle
What,
this."
were these
like,
covers?
no.
songs?
They were our songs.
Oh,
They were our
okay.
songs.
Hey.
Yeah. Some of our simpler songs, like the more like repetitive songs.
Yeah, I got
you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
we really flipped it on them, but it was fun. It was funny because they had a green room in the back, and like this happened before the show even started, and the green room was for everybody, and then the head band took it upon themselves to put a little piece of paper on the wall saying that their band was the only one that can go in there, after it was made clearly that all the refreshments and everything were for all the bands.
I've dealt with
Whatever.
that. Yeah, I've dealt with that.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't need to be, in your
Pampered,
princess
pampered,
room.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever. So I made sure all the pretty girls walked by the tent with our band when we left.
Yeah.
There was about 2 people left in the venue after we played.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it went from about 150 to about 2.
Now, who were the 2 there to see? The headliner?
I think they were there to see the co-headliner.
Oh,
Actually,
I'm now curious about what this band is.
I'll tell you
I have
later.
a horror story too.
I don't want to trash no band.
There was
I got
this
you.
show that I played, and there was this other band. They were all kind of dweeby, but they had this big crowd, so we kicked them off, and we took their crowd, but then everybody fucking left. So we put a sign on the green room and kicked them out, but
It's your band!
wait a second.
He was in the band.
That was pretty good.
That was actually really good.
I was convinced
This
that it
guy's
was
witty.
happening.
This guy's pretty witty.
But yeah, that was probably the worst show this
Okay.
band's ever played, and it's okay. We try to stay positive and stuff, even in the worst of situations.
Yeah.
You have to. I mean, it's the only way to stay sane. If you let it get to you, you'll go nuts. Because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
bad people out there.
I mean, every band's been through their horror stories, and it's just kind of like you just get through it and you get over it.
Yeah. You move
Not
on to the
always.
next show and you go kill
Yeah.
it.
Not with
Yeah.
this band, but I played to one drunk heckler guy at the T-Bird with that guy once. He was the only one there. He was asking all the questions,
Oh, my God.
Ridiculous. The T-Bird,
Yeah. Wait, what?
The good old T-Bird.
You play shows where there's like when you're starting off, especially like where there's no one there, and then there's like there's always little things, but it's always good to hear what you can say is your worst situation, and that sounds pretty crappy, but hey, you got it all worked out for the best.
Yeah, no, it ended up working out. I mean, and then we rebound and threw a fat show out of spite. And
There you go.
Just did
Hey.
it. You know what I mean?
Spite show.
Right on.
We've thrown a couple spite shows.
All right.
Well, one on Saturday. but-
Nothing beats singing in the shower, though.
Yeah.
Those are the
Right
best
on.
concerts.
So moving on. the next topic on the set list is we are, I guess it says 4 here, but it's not 5. What? You can bring the.
Let that dog in.
All I hear is click, 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 click,
I want to
click.
pet that dog.
Is anyone in here that lives here? No, just no. They're all upstairs. Okay, Jay, could you go run and get Mark? Yeah. Go tell him to ask
You
Josiah
gotta run.
to if we can let the dog out because he's scratching. Sorry,
not
everyone
running.
watching right now. Like I said again earlier, we have a husky that's scratching out the door.
He'd probably be more
But you probably
popular
can't hear
than
it. We
us.
hear it like crazy. What's that?
He'd probably be more popular than
Probably.
us,
Let's
man.
get him
Yeah,
on the
cutie.
show. Let's get him headphones and
Keeps
put him on the
pretty
seat.
good
For
tempo,
sure.
though.
A big old fluffy cloud that walks around.
So what we're gonna do? Okay, well, let's go to the fifth subject on the set list. It is choose your topic. It's a new segment we're having called Choose Your Topic. I'm gonna give a hat right here.
You get to pick one out of a hat. You don't raise your
He
hand.
said choose a topic.
Wait, what?
I pick Monica.
Okay, no. You have to choose from the hat. Everybody, I have a hat. Atlanta Falcons.
Billy's
Represent-
gotta go first.
represent- What's that?
Billy's got to go
All right,
first.
Billy.
Not
Grab
gonna read
one.
it.
Grab one.
Dude,
Fill around.
I don't even know where this is going.
What is it? It could be anything.
Monica
It could be
Lewinsky.
something serious or something funny.
Oh, this is just boring. Favorite fast food.
Okay.
Taco
no,
Bell,
no, we got
obviously.
wait.
It's
We,
made
we-
out of
Not even a
sawdust.
question.
wait. We got 3 things to go through quick, so it might not be super exciting. But what is it? Fast food?
Favorite fast food. Taco Bell. Done.
Taco Bell. Okay.
Everybody loves Taco Bell.
Why? Because it gives you good. You feel good when you get that.
No,
good
because you
shit
feel
in?
like shit after you eat it and shameful, but fuck.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
That's what we live for.
Ricks.
I'm gonna be honest on this one. In-N-Out.
In and out.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey,
I'm an In-N-Out fan. What can I
that's
say?
all right.
Eh,
All right, Paul. Yes. What do you like? Microphone.
That was his answer. Yes.
Yes.
What do you like? This is a quick segment. We're
Vince's.
doing 3. Vince's.
Vince's is not a fast food
That's
place. That is a
spaghetti. What?
restaurant. And I love Vince's like with
He
all my
calls
heart.
in-
I've been eating there since the womb. But what is your favorite
He
fast
calls
food?
in advance.
That is fast food. You can pick it up and take it to go.
Okay, we can say Vince's. That works.
Thank you.
I would ask Jay, but he's going to get a roommate to get the dog. It's a big process.
It's probably Taco Bell too, because he didn't.
No,
run.
it's Wango Tango, which is in and out. So
Yeah, what's yours?
I like Cane's.
Canes.
Raising Cane's
Yeah,
is sick.
Canes ain't bad.
pretty good.
That whatever
I like
that
that
bread
sauce.
thing is.
sauce is
Oh
good.
yeah, that bread is.
Yeah.
Texas toast is really good.
Yeah, it's weird though. It's like
Raising
eating
Cane's is
I've
like
never
eating
eaten at
SpongeBob.
Cane's.
Hey, you got to get it. It's really
But
good.
you have a collection of canes.
Guess we're going to Canes on the way home.
Hey, they're open till 3 a.m.
They
so-
are. Yeah.
Hey, if anyone watching back in another state, Raising Cane's is a chicken place. Chicken tender place.
Yeah.
What?
Raising Canes sponsor the show.
No.
We're gonna get
They're
sued
from around
by
here. I guess.
canes.
I don't know. Jay, did you figure it out?
It's not a
Oh.
puppy. It's a.
You can bring him in?
full-blown
Okay, okay.
pupper.
All right, we're letting the
Yes.
husky in.
Where's the doggo?
I want the doggo.
We
Bring
like
him
the
in.
doggo.
He's gonna
man.
run in here like a bat out of hell. Oh yeah!
Yeah,
There he
there's
goes.
the fuzz butt.
Get him on camera. Get him on camera.
Get him on the camera. Get him on the.
Paul, get him in there.
The dog can sit on my lap. Paul can't.
Paul, get him in there. We gotta get him. We gotta interview Ghost. Jay, get Ghost in there.
Ghost.
There we go. There we go.
Hey.
The ghost
There
with
we
the
go.
most
There he is.
fur.
Oh, now he's over here. He's excited.
Now
man.
we're gonna get
There
a
he
million
is.
views.
Okay, he knows.
I'm gonna watch it.
He
like
goes
10,000
after.
times
Okay,
for it.
Ghost will go after women. He just runs to them. He loves women.
Hey, that a boy?
No, he's
respect
a
it.
ladies man.
Oh, Ghost.
Oh, there he is.
He's getting his butt scratched on the first date.
There's so
Butt
many
scratcher?
there's so many people here. He's just like, oh my god, sensory overload.
Yo, dude, Ghost, what's up?
He's getting his butt scratched.
I know, by a lady.
Oh man. Okay. So, well, the audience watching
nothing's
now,
gonna
they
be as
can't
good
see the
as the
dog
dog,
until the
so-
dog gets over here by Jay.
Yeah, let's
we
move
can't keep.
Move that dog.
Holly, go
we
over
can
there.
make a cut.
Go sit next to Paul.
Yeah,
on that
there we go.
side.
Yeah, Holly, go sit with them. There we go. Now we got
there you
Ghost.
go.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
there
now we
go.
got the dog. All right.
All right, we're gonna interview. We're gonna see. He loves women.
No, it's a party.
No, that's not a woman. That's Jay.
Yeah.
Hey, put the microphone in front of the dog's face. Ghost, what do you gotta say? What did you eat today?
Taco Bell. He had the sawdust meal from Taco Bell.
80% sawdust.
Be his voice. Ghost, what's your plans tomorrow?
You're the ghost. You're the voice of Ghost, by the way.
Meow.
Anyways, he's the star of the show. You want the headphones, Ghost? You want to take over the microphone?
Meow.
There he is. Anyway. So,
Canine
okay. Oh,
crunchies.
the topic. We're gonna get back to the topics. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
All right, here we go. This is for. No, you're gonna. We got 3. 1 out of 3 is done. Here we go.
Where'd you get that hat?
Oh, my brother got it for me for my birthday.
Okay.
Why, you don't like it?
I don't know. Did you disinfect it?
I don't wear it ever. It's Atlanta Falcons.
God, I
hat.
grabbed
dang.
a hard one, man.
Infect
What?
it.
Today's mainstream music with scribbly lines on it.
Okay, well, the scribbly lines is the most important part.
Yep. Look at that. Scribbles.
You misspelled music.
It's hard. I put Moozik, but that was wrong. And then I
No, there's
looked it
just
up.
3 letters and a Batman symbol.
Music. Z-E-K.
Okay, we're just talking about modern music. Like, what do you think?
I mean,
Depends. There's a lot of it,
there's some good
and I
stuff
have
if you do some
varying
digging.
opinions.
I mean,
No, I'm saying like let's put it this way. Rock music is on the back burner in mainstream. Obviously, I think
No,
everyone
it's
knows
always
that.
has been.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the budget for Falling in Reverse videos?
Well,
That's
by,
mega
by
budget.
the way, doesn't it say mainstream on there?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
mainstream as
I
fuck.
mean, I think
Mainstream.
Zombified was fire.
That was sick.
That was a dope ass
Falling
song.
in Reverse.
I'd lick
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
lick
no.
Ronnie.
He goes. There he is.
He snuck in here really fast.
Yeah.
And ran away. Did you get that? Did you catch that?
Heck yeah, dude. No, I like
He knows what he's doing.
like. I feel like it's the popular belief to just be like, oh yeah, modern music.
No,
is
no,
shit,
no, no, no.
but
I love a lot of modern music. I'm just saying, what do you think of it? Like,
I
what's-
mean, I think there's a lot of crap out there. I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of trash
That's a really
out there.
broad spectrum,
But
man.
I mean,
I
there
know.
is some really good stuff out there too.
I'm just saying,
you
like
know?
the future of music, where we're at now. Like that's all it's talking about.
Look it. From what I know, is rock has never been like the popular thing. nor has it ever been the unpopular
Say
thing.
that to the people in the late 80s. Okay.
I know, but even still, though, they had things like Devo and stuff like that were like,
I listened to
top of the
Atlanta
chart.
Devo.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like they had a lot more poppy stuff that was
I know,
like
I
really
totally-
popular.
It's always
you know?
like that. It's always been like
It's
that.
always been like that. Rock has kind of just floated in the middle.
Yeah.
And you know what though? Here's
That's a
the thing:
good
rock
place to
songs
be.
last a lot longer. I'm like.
More timeless.
They are.
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely.
well-
I mean,
well-
everybody knows Guns N' Roses songs. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody knows girls, girls, girls.
Yeah, for sure.
Usually, well,
AC/DC.
usually your top 40 is like it's modern, but it's not it's old really quick. It gets
Right.
Old like in like 2 months.
Right.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, in 2 months, it's like, oh, who's that guy?
Or
You know what I
how
mean?
this a song comes out and then you go to a party and like 3 months after it came out you play it and people are like, oh my god, that's so 3 months ago, and they're like, seriously, and you're
Right.
like, oh, you don't like that song
Well,
anymore?
I mean, think about it. Like, let's not even go to the 80s. Let's think of something, a little
Modern.
no, I'm saying
know-
to me, the 80s had like, to me, it's like that was what was like hair metal
Fire.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was, but like there was a lot of other stuff that was.
Early
Yeah,
2000s,
Madonna and all that stuff. Yeah.
I mean,
Early
and-
2000s, like rock.
no, even
the
early
best.
2000s, like Limp Bizkit and like
Not Limp Bizkit, but
no, I'm saying that era, like around then, or like and Korn, Slipknot, like that whole thing was huge.
Right.
Like I'm saying, like it's not like that
Yes.
anymore. I don't
and
think
people
It is.
still know those songs.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm
You
just
know,
saying
that's
modern
the
music,
thing, like-
rock's not really there anymore. Which is I'm not-
Evanescence's album from
You
like
know,
20 years ago.
I think it's
went
our job to
diamond
bring
now.
rock back and
No,
shove
no,
it down their
I'm
throat.
a rock band.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like this is. I'm just saying like modern music now is mainly electronic, hip hop, pop. You top 40, there's like no rock bands.
I mean,
Fucking
yeah,
where she
but I
goes.
mean, look at it this way.
I'm
Like,
devil's
do we
advocate.
really fit in with the top 40?
I don't know.
Can I
Do-
be honest
like,
with you?
our-
Look
I
at
like
us.
pop music.
Look at us.
Is
and all
our
that weird
expectations
stuff.
the top 40?
Hey, no.
Is what we like found in the top 40? You know what I mean? It's
I fell in love with top 40 when Gangnam Style came out, and that's when I knew. No, I'm just kidding.
but things are a good rock song can be timeless. I
Oh,
mean, look at
absolutely.
Slipknot songs. Look at
Absolutely.
Du Hast for Rammstein. Everybody still knows that song, and that song is pretty old now.
97, 98.
Yeah,
There's
and
timeless songs of every other genre.
Oh, and
too,
by the
though.
way,
I mean,
True.
They all have
By the
their
way,
own
I'm playing
definitive
devil's
eras.
advocate to you right now. I'm not like saying like, hey, dude, I'm just playing.
no, for sure. But I think you're dealing with a different type of people in the rock genre. It's definitely a more loyal fan base, people that actually care about music, not just throwing like. Some people like it for a beat and they can shake their ass to it, but I mean, guess what? You change the lyrics, you change the tones, and the beat's still there. They don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, to
You
be
know what I
fair, though,
mean?
rock music is like that too.
Well, I mean,
Just
it
with
can
better-
be. It
better
can be. But I mean,
puzzle
I'm just
pieces.
saying, I think it resonates longer. I think the waves stay in the air
But do you
longer.
guys listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine though?
Yes, I watched the podcast reels that come up where he's like making a fool of himself.
Right.
Fucking A.
And I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's how I feel about
Hey,
modern
it's
music.
by the way, it's a small subject. I do like a lot of it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a guilty pleasure. There's like some club music I think is kind of sick. Like, yeah. Anyways,
Like 90s Russia
Right,
beatnik
right.
shit.
I mean, I listen to country and different stuff too. I mean, we covered What Is Love. I mean,
My
it's
playlist
not like
is
Oh, yeah,
90s.
dude.
You know what I mean? It's
80s.
not-
actually, modern
Like-
modern country's sick, dude. I love it.
I don't like the
As long as-
modern country.
Wait, as long as it's not like Florida Georgia Line or something. That's a little.
I like Garth Brooks.
like
I
Poncho
love
and
Garth
Lefty.
Brooks.
yeah.
Brooks.
What can I say?
Okay, third on the thing. These are little mini subjects all in one. All right, last one. Who's picking?
You're picking.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Paul.
Okay.
I mean, Paul's
Paul.
picking.
Oh, Paul.
I don't think Paul wants to. do
Nah,
it.
that's like
I got
a
it.
lot
I got
of
it.
work.
I got
There's
it.
a lot of cables
No,
and
you-
fire
no,
and
no.
lava.
You're gonna pick. You're gonna pick.
Who?
You.
You.
Oh.
Go ahead, Billy.
Last subject on the pick your topic. Pick your.
Oh. I didn't get her on Twitter.
What?
I got her on Twatter.
Oh, okay. What's the subject? Is it Twitter?
It's Twitter.
Okay,
I don't
Twitter.
know- I know nothing about Twitter.
Oh,
except
Twitter.
For like
What's
Elon
going on right
Musk.
now and all that shit? Everyone know?
I know it's
Elon
funny
is
from the outside.
pissing
looking
people
in.
off.
No, yeah. I think it's hilarious.
Pretty funny.
Can I pick
Twitter,
another
yeah.
one?
Yeah, you don't want to talk about that one? Okay.
No, fuck Twitter. I'm gonna get paid for saying that. Watch.
Dude, by the way, I don't really use Twitter, but like I think it's funny how everyone's melting down.
Oh, I do. I find it comical, and
Everybody's
it's
melting down
dude.
about
It's just
everything.
Twitter. It's not like
Yeah, calm your tits.
yeah.
man.
It's like chill the fuck out.
All right. What are What are your thoughts on California?
There you go. These are three little small things. What are your thoughts on California?
Yeah, California. Well, it used to be cool.
Oh,
Nah, I mean,
And then you were born.
believe me,
Oh.
I still like California. I think a lot, but I mean, where else in the world can you go to the beach, the
In
mountains,
the same day.
all that stuff?
Washington.
Go to
You,
the
can-
lake,
you go
everything.
snowboarding and then get a sunburn at the beach in the same day.
For sure.
It's
You know.
easier to get sunburned in like a snowy area.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
how about this? You're right. You can get sand in your crotch and snowboard in the same day. How about that?
That's why you
I
put
like
duct
that.
tape on your crotch and your nipples, and you never get fucking sand rash. I
You know-
surfed. I know how to avoid the rusty nipples and genitals.
Yeah.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Honestly,
well,
I
that's
do
what it
have
feels
I
like.
do have a
Nipples
legit
can rust.
I have a
Fucking A
legit
when you're
bitch
metal.
about California, and I will say this: I feel like a lot of like things that made California cool are slowly disappearing.
Uh-oh.
Like small things, you know what I mean? Like roadside attractions, and things that kind of made it. I mean,
Scandia.
Scandia
Yeah.
gone.
Is
It's-
it gone on high desert too?
No.
No, it's still there,
Still
but
hanging
who
on.
knows? And it's been replaced with a warehouse. I mean, when you come down the Cajon Pass, it's just like, oh, welcome to the land of warehouses.
For anyone watching,
know?
Scandia is a on the 15 freeway. It was a little amusement
It's
park.
a dumpster in the back of an abandoned Ralph's.
It is now.
My mom worked there when I was a kid.
Wait,
And
Scandia?
like the people that built the big screamer tower thing,
Yeah.
I wouldn't ride it. Not just because I'm scared of
Well-
heights, but like they were probably.
Wait, the people that set the thing up. You say if you took a look at
yeah,
them,
the
you
people
wouldn't-
that worked at Scandia,
No, no.
they built that thing. They had
Yeah.
like a small crew of like.
You're like,
people-
I wouldn't ride on that. Yeah.
No, fuck. No.
It's like carnies that.
I
that-
rode on it.
Like,
That's why
there,
you're like that.
there was a fair that back where I'm from in Iowa. There's a fair that comes around once a summer, and they just like pop it up in a big parking lot.
Corn.
And it's like so sketchy. Like they throw it up in like half a day, and it's
just,
all
like,
these like
moves.
rides that like
Right.
it's like all rusted and like squeaky and like you're like they just threw this up today like 3 hours ago, and they were
Right.
drunk while they were doing it. So
They got
like
like,
let's
a box
get on
that
it.
says limb.
No, I know.
Bring the kids.
It is wild though. Like expanding on that, like where's all the cool things to do? Like the cool thing. There used to be so much when we were kids, and now it's like
Maybe just an
water
adult.
parks. Maybe I'm just getting old, I guess.
Yeah.
Speakers
Yeah.
on Sunset Boulevard.
right.
I mean, all the water parks are disappearing. Like it's just all getting replaced with big warehouses now, and
all
it's
the
kind of
tweakers
weird.
that
man.
All
used to be
Amazon, yeah.
side quests, and every once in a while walking down the strip are just now everywhere.
I mean,
They
where's
made
the
it not fun.
venues?
Yeah,
the concert
exactly.
venues are
Oh, that's
disappearing.
yes.
You know what I
Froggies.
mean?
That's not good.
There's always froggies.
I mean, it's not like there isn't a demand. I mean, we've played plenty of shows where there's quite a few people that show up and stuff, but like a lot of the places that were there that were legendary have slowly faded off, or are in the process of fading
Or
off,
renamed.
or renamed, or
it's
interesting.
We
yeah.
played at a compound with no power out in the middle of the desert once to
That
a
was
hippie guy
badass.
that was twirling fire, and then his truck blew a fuse. It was fun.
Oh, sick. That's always a good time. That's a show horror story.
And we brought like more gear to that show than any other gear, or like any other show. It was wild.
Yeah, they didn't
We
have-
set up like for like this
the
giant
PA
stadium,
had the
but they
the
gave,
PA had the plug cut off.
and they just left it. They just like brought us out the PA
Like-
speakers, and they were just cut like
Man, okay,
we were 40 miles outside of Barstow.
these are more horror stories than you guys had during the horror stories.
Oh, I
section.
know, dude.
Think
we
of
just
it
got
on the
negative.
spot.
We just got negative.
No.
Oh no, California can be cool, but
Yeah, it's like
Lot
it's
of
like
traffic,
every
though.
yeah, a lot of traffic. Every state has pros and cons. To be honest with you,
For sure.
like
There's only one
Let's put-
toilet
let's
at
just-
the biker bar place. And I had to shit so bad.
this is exactly why we're talking about California because that is unacceptable. This stuff, something like that happened.
Fucking A, dude. I was about to shit
I think
my
I had to
pants.
pee
I
in
play
the-
bass.
I had
I'm
to
gonna
pee
hit
in
one
the
note.
sink
I'm not
there, dude.
fucking poop.
But you know what? I do like California. Like I was born here for crying out loud. But like, although I do claim Iowa is like my home state, I was still born in California, San Dimas, and I come back here. I love it. There's things I don't like, but there's things I don't like in Iowa either. It's like you can't. Every state has something.
Right,
you
for
know?
sure.
Everybody
We-
kind of sucks.
And by the way,
everywhere.
everyone kind of bitches about the state they live in. Like you go any state, they're like,
Yeah.
I hate this
It's the
state. I can't
human
wait to get out."
condition, man.
You
We're
know,
gonna
it's-
bitch.
Yeah, it's just everyone complains about.
I
where
just
they're
wish
from.
there's a lot of people here.
There he is.
There's a
He's
lot.
back.
Oh, there's Fuzzbutt.
Ghost is back.
Ghost is back.
Nah, there's just a lot of people here, and sometimes it's a little overwhelming. But I
Yeah.
mean, we do have the best weather.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Lately, it's been pretty freaking
I know,
cold.
I
Have you
know.
ever
We
been
had
to
100-mile-an-hour
Williams,
winds at my
Arizona?
house.
It's been
the other
cold.
day.
Guys, it's been a brutal 50 degrees lately. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
50.
it's
bro.
been 28
Up
at
in
my
Wrightwood,
house.
it was 23 yesterday.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
A brutal 23. Hey, it's better than single digits, though, I'll tell you that. No, yeah. No, that is cool though. That's like for us people. Oh.
Yeah.
I know I like it. When I go to play bass, my pinky fell off the other day, but I was able to like duct tape it and get it on ice immediately because it was ice.
I don't know what's true or not. I know that's not true, but I don't know what else is not true.
Now you know what we have to deal with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Firing all cylinders is.
I love California because these fuckers are here.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
At least 5 people here have worked at Mountain High, so we are just ready to die
That
in
rhymes,
the cold.
That rhymes, by the way.
Doctor.
At least 5 of us
Dr.
here have worked
Bugsies.
at Mountain High, so we're all ready to die. Okay,
Die.
I'm gonna write that down. No stealing that. It's copyrighted.
Yeah, go for it. It's you. It's you, man. That's
I still work at Mountain High, so.
Oh, that's why you're like that.
So. All right. Anyways, that kind of takes away that finishes up the choose your topic. That's a new segment. It's got to refine it a little bit. You know, there's some generic questions in there, but that's all it is. You just start talking about you in the back.
What is 2 + 2?
Well, these days they say whatever you want to make it.
They changed math,
yeah, you're
bro.
Right. It's math.
They say
New
whatever
math.
whatever you want to make it these days. It could be anything, really.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you're right.
Let's go to subject number 6 on the set list. It was 5 until
You're canceled.
Monica Lewinsky came in.
Is
Now
this
it's
new
number
one
6
Monica
on the set list.
Lewinsky too?
What's that?
Is this Monica Lewinsky too?
No. We already talked about. Didn't we talk about Monica?
Yeah, but this
Lewinsky?
is number 2, part 2.
No, we'll do that in a second.
All right.
Okay, so the next segment on
That's what Bill Clinton said.
we're getting down to the end, guys. Next on the set list is extra Q&As. I have one.
No.
What do you think about Monica Lewinsky this half of the show?
Yes.
You like her? Do you think she was hot?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, hell
Go
no.
suck your dick in the Oval Office. Like, what else? What else could you want? Honestly, like when you close your eyes on the Bahamas beach and you're thinking of the best moment of your life. That's what you're thinking.
Are you
of.
not blaming Bill? He was married to Hillary.
No, fucking good for him. Look at Hillary Clinton. Fuck that bitch. You're gonna think about Hillary Clinton while you're getting your dick sucked in the Oval Office? No, absolutely not.
Fire on all cylinder, everybody. We'll be back. I'm just kidding.
I have no words.
So, yeah. Anyways,
You asked.
that's just one question on the extra Q&A. Does anybody here want to ask a question? We have a little microphone we can pass around. Sometimes people don't have questions. I just want to make sure before.
He's scratching his chin like he's trying to think of one.
Okay, he got one. Oh, Ryan, our tech he has a question. You got one?
What, him? No, he doesn't get
that's
one.
good.
His question is, how does that thingy-mabobber work?
He's trying to figure out the audio gear on the fly right now.
Is this even on?
What's that?
Are you sure? Do you hear it?
Yeah, I can
Hello?
hear you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
hear-
Yeah,
oh.
what's up? There we are. That's
Hey, pal.
Okay, just throw yourself in the trash and walk
How's
away.
it going?
Damn, that's good, man. You sound like Mickey Mouse.
Ryan works at Disneyland, or he used to, so he
Oh,
got that
nice.
down.
He's a cast member.
Is he one of the small world
Everybody
people?
thinks this is a death metal shirt. It really says Thunder Mountain.
oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I swear
Is that
we're
really
a
from
brutal
Disney?
punk rock
No,
metal
it's not
band.
from Disney.
Oh, okay.
Some like underground guy at
That's
a
sick, though.
convention.
We're a
sold
cool
it to me
rock
for 25
band,
bucks.
I promise.
It looks real great.
Oh wow.
I don't feel safe.
The mouse is throwing lawsuits out now.
Okay. Yeah, he has a question over here. Here we go.
He's gonna slip me a Mickey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
you're good.
That's it. Thank you.
Boo.
It's nothing to do with what you guys have talked about. I just find it interesting. If you could see one band, but you can't anymore because they're dead, but if you could see them, or they're just disbanded, I guess. But if you could see a band that's no longer together, who would it be? All of you. Couch
Motorhead.
Led Zeppelin.
Motorhead.
Queen.
Alive or dead, it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
Queen, that's a good one too. But still Motorhead.
Or just dead.
Like they can't be together anymore.
I never got to see Lemmy. Kind of like earns me.
Jesus.
Jesus
No.
and the disciples.
I will have a real answer. Give me a second. I gotta
and the drum cycle.
Prince.
Disciples.
It's not
that count?
Cyborg
He
Octopus.
has a
That's your
band.
favorite band.
It'd be Prince.
Prince.
Okay.
That's a
I
solid
said
one.
Queen. He said Motorhead. He said Prince. Jay.
I think Michael Jackson.
Hey, there you
Yeah, I could second that one too,
Yeah.
for sure. That one would be
Okay.
fire.
Paul?
More of a Prince guy.
Metallica, right?
No.
It's Metallica.
Led Zeppelin.
Paul
or Hendrix.
Talica.
Oh God, that's
I'd-
dead to me.
I'd like to see Zeppelin or Hendrix.
Oh,
Not
there you
all
go. There
of
you go.
Zeppelin's dead.
Zeppelin
you
would
know?
be cool. There's a lot of good ones in this. Right
Hey,
now.
how about AC/DC with Bon Scott? That'd be sick. That's
Yo.
I
Yeah.
really like
I mean, I do
AC/DC.
like Brian Johnson. I'm not gonna take
I like
anything,
Brian
but,
Johnson
I mean,
a lot too. I
but
just
having,
don't-
yeah, seeing both would be
Alternating
cool.
current, it hurts.
Oh my god. So, Rix, I got a question for you.
Sure.
What didn't you used to not play guitar? You just sang, ran around. Or do you always play guitar?
I played guitar
And ran
then
around.
I didn't play guitar.
You ran around without
Now
a
I
guitar.
play guitar again.
Okay, but for a while you just ran around stage without a guitar. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you like
He
that?
looks
But I
way
always,
better with the
I
guitar.
felt like the Ricky Bobby, like, what do I do with my hands? So I picked,
You're
I
like,
picked up the
hey,
guitar
hey.
again.
Whoa,
You know?
whoa. Your hands just out the whole time. You're like, I don't know what to do with my hands. So here it is. What's up?
He does look awkward without the. I didn't actually witness it in person, but I've seen the pictures on the internet.
Yeah.
Feel awkward.
He just doesn't look right without the guitar because he doesn't take that stance that you take with the guitar.
Yeah.
You know, when you hold a guitar, you have a stance.
To,
But what do you do with a microphone?
To be honest with you, when I was first starting off in music, I joined a cover band, and they already had the band. They just needed a singer, and I never had done singing without a guitar. I'm like, I want to try it out. It was pretty freaking cool. I enjoyed it. I thought it was sick. You know, you can just do whatever you want. You just like move around.
Yeah, I'm not
sing.
saying it doesn't have it.
It's pretty sick.
It has
yeah.
advantages for sure. I mean,
did
there's
it, but I had
definitely
to wear- I
things,
got
but
to wear a
like during a
mask.
guitar solo, what do? You play air guitar?
No, you just like walk up to the guitar player and be like, I don't know. You
Yeah,
just,
how
like,
many?
No, you have to exert yourself more than you want to.
I don't
you
know.
run backstage
you
and
have
you
to
take a
dance
shot
or
and come back out.
headbang.
I
or-
just couldn't figure it out, so I was like, "Give me the fucking guitar. I'm
Yeah.
gonna freaking start playing it." And I actually think it's improved my vocals because I resonate with the guitar. I'm sure you could relate to that as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. I sometimes it's just a whole different experience when you're singing with a guitar and when you're singing without a guitar. Whole different vibe. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's weird. Yeah. What about you?
What?
You said you sang without an instrument before.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of. I screamed and sang a little bit, you know.
You like it?
I mean, I do all that stuff too, but just let it be known I play bass. We're not gonna go deeper than that.
You've not said that the whole night. I didn't even know that. You play bass?
No treble.
Oh, damn it! I was just about to fucking say that.
What's that?
Said no treble.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big trouble in Little China. So what's
You're
like?
all treble.
All right, guys.
Wait,
Well,
I have one more question for you.
I'm asking you a question. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's my show now.
Oh. What you gotta ask me? Go ahead.
You've been oath jacked.
Okay.
Who are your favorite like bands to play with? Like that you played with like
Well, definitely
times.
definitely
Not-
not firing on
not
Sound.
us,
No,
but, like, other bands.
Assholes.
I'm joking. I really liked playing with.
Have you ever played with Cyborg Octopus?
No.
Damn it.
I gotta think. There's a lot of bands I like playing. I like playing with Rainbreakers Weather's pretty cool. We played with them quite a few times, and I like the guys in that band. There was a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah.
I like playing with those guys.
Dewey's my boy.
Lot of shirtless
Shout out to
actually,
Dewey. And
there's a lot of bands in
Hi,
Iowa.
Dewey.
There's a lot of bands in
And
Iowa
Brandon.
that I love playing with.
Jason.
There's too many to name.
Yeah.
But here in California, would you say?
Yeah.
Of course, you guys, Rain Brings Weather.
You know, me and Paul both say Scarlet Siren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That drummer, cool ass drummer. He is.
Fuck those guys, drummers and all that. We don't need them.
honestly, we played with Escape the Fate one time.
We did too.
Really cool dudes.
Like consistent.
Really
people
cool
you play
dudes.
With, not like.
Shout out to Craig.
That's crazy.
Fucking
You
cool
guys-
as fuck.
What year is that? I mean, you don't have to tell me what
Fuck,
year.
we played with them like 3 times.
Really?
Like, yeah,
we
we've been
played
on
with
all.
them freaking at the Woolies in Des Moines. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. It's been
Yeah.
a while, but we've been on the same bill a few times, and really cool.
Oh yeah,
really,
that's the
kind.
band I play with. Yeah.
Did you play with them with Ronnie though?
No.
Then doesn't matter.
Come on, Craig's cool.
Oh, I'm not down. He's not. He's the cool. He's good and stuff. But I,
But are you talking local bands?
He likes Ronnie.
I
Ronnie?
like him.
I haven't. I never. We didn't. Yeah, Ronnie was in the band when we played with them. We, obviously it was Craig, but
That's all right, I guess.
as far
It's
as
like
band,
we have
What's wrong with
McDonald's at
Craig?
home.
Craig's
I like.
awesome.
I
I'm
like
not
play-
saying he's bad.
I like
it's
playing
just
with
not my preference.
Deep Within. I like playing with those guys. Those guys are sick. We played with them with you guys at the Whiskey.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah,
it was
recently.
for a Sunday. That was a lit show.
Yeah,
Like for a Sunday,
Yeah, yeah.
Sunday night.
The
now-
lighting was on par, and
Yeah.
figured out before the show started.
The park cans were on par.
The what?
Tell me about it.
What?
The lasers. We didn't even know the lasers were there until we saw the photos, and there was like lasers behind us.
Well,
And
yeah,
we were
all
like,
the, all the. Yeah.
where do these things come from?
I almost fell off the stand on the stage at one point.
Really?
It's a long drop.
My aunt came from Iowa. She was there. She said she liked you.
None of my family came.
They didn't.
They didn't
He
fucking
was
come.
pretty upset about
I
it.
wasn't
Though.
saying. I'm still bitching about it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to send this to him.
They're stuck in Barstow. What are you gonna do? You know.
Well, only one member of my family came from Iowa that day, so don't feel too.
You got
bad.
100% success rate over me.
Yeah, Billy, and all my daughters came, and my grandkids.
Well, I don't have any of those or those.
Grandkids.
But do you know what though?
All right, Papa Drums.
We were there and we cared.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's what
now.
everybody says. You guys are subpar. I like you better, but this is a this is a scruples thing.
Billy,
or whatever
this
you call
isn't
it.
a therapy session here.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't therapy.
No, that was a fun show. I mean, the only thing that I didn't like about the show was that we didn't really get to like hang out too much because it was so crazy and everything.
Yeah,
We were just
you guys
trying
had
to
the,
get away.
you guys had the main.
Dude, we
the
played
main.
so much foosball. You talking
Okay,
about?
you guys did. I didn't even get to come back and hang in the green room with you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the back, but not the main room. You guys were.
Well, why didn't you
Right.
just come over?
But I
I was
mean,
talking to everyone
sound,
outside.
lights, crowd. It was a good
Now,
night.
if that show was a Friday or Saturday especially, it would have been
My
way
friend
more.
Cody
insane.
drank all of our
It
beers that were
it
in
probably
the
would have
fridge.
sold out.
Yeah,
like, for
yeah,
sure. There was a
but-
lot of people that showed up.
Sundays are hard nights because no one can get down the hallway because they're like, oh, I gotta get
Go to
up
church.
and- No, Sunday night,
Yeah.
Monday morning.
They have like night church on Sundays.
I used to play the first band I was ever in, youth band.
Sunday mornings. What's that?
First band I was ever in, youth band at my
What?
church. Yeah,
What
no joke.
what'd you play?
I was drummer.
Drummer?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
those beats are easy though.
Crazy, right?
Those are like
Sunday nights.
those are straightforward beats though.
Yeah. Oh no. They threw me out because I hit too hard. So
Yeah.
like they tried to put the glass around me, then they gave me little brush sticks and all this. I'm like, dude, I play rock and roll.
When
You
you
ever
play,
get hit with one of those brushes?
Yeah, they suck.
when you
Fuck
play
yeah.
when you play
Oh,
drums
yeah.
at a church, you have to play a lot softer because the old people up front might get blown away.
That's the only reason I
wanted
go
to-
to my sister's
Their
church.
faces
is
look
'cause
like they're being melted off. So
I kind of
it
like
was
the church
accelerating.
bands. It's fun to watch.
You just gotta add double kick to all the church worship songs, and then it's just like metal. And
You know what
then-
I noticed at every church thing that I've seen with the band that is on a stage way too big for them is their bass players always have this massive like 6-string like $6,000 bass.
And then
But
just
they're
playing like
but
the
they're
one
playing
note,
like you know. It's like why do you have that bass?
because they could go outside of that, but the music doesn't call for it. It's
Yeah.
not about the instrument,
Right.
like the musicianship.
It's very
but-
about
conservative
yeah. It's
tone.
just-
Yeah, for sure.
which I enjoy.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's not really my thing, but like I like to go feel the vibe and rock out and check out
some-
the bass player with the extremely expensive bass for some reason.
it's a like a 6-stringer.
They're almost always bald.
White. True. Actually, yeah.
And why do so many of them wear like Hawaiian T-shirts on stage in the church playing the band?
Because
You
they
know?
look cool, of course.
Like-
Duh.
No, they don't. They're wearing Hawaiian shirts in church playing bass.
All right. Who's
But
driving the
the,
bus to hell? Because we're on it.
Oh yeah. But the hey, you know what? You want a good drum gig or an easy drum gig? Church band.
Yeah.
You just got to know one beat. No, I'm kidding. Maybe two. Couple tom fills.
Boom, tat. Boom, boom, tat.
I
Yeah,
brought a
okay.
snare out at the
And a
hot
rim
lunch.
shot. If you can do a rim shot. Yeah.
Well,
Was
you
that-
might kill the old people in the front row
No.
if you rib shot.
No, rim shot. No, a rim shot's it's
Don't
softer.
rim the old people in the front row.
Don't say that. You can't say rim.
You just said rim.
I said rim shot.
Cum shot, rib shot. What's the difference?
Okay, you can't say what's the difference.
He's
on
riding the bus.
radio.
Okay. Anyways. So, anyone else have another question for the guys?
Where do babies come from?
You know,
I don't have a mommy or a daddy.
I don't know for sure. I've never had a kid, so I think when you fall in love with somebody, you start a kid.
Gay. I don't like it. Stop.
A kid pops up. Alyssa, where's she at? How's a kid made? She's pregnant right now. She doesn't know either.
Is
It
it
just
like-
happened.
You put the
Carvana.
bun in the
Hey,
oven.
anybody
You
that
wait
doesn't
9
know-
months.
Jay,
Anybody that doesn't,
Jay, how you have
How
a
many
kid? What's
years
going
do you
on?
think it is until it's an Amazon thing? You just order it.
for anybody that doesn't know, just type in xnxx.com
No,
and
that's
you'll
low
find
budget.
out.
What the fuck? You need to stay off that shit. The blue hurts my eyes.
Oh my god. Just
questions?
go to Urban Dictionary and type in
Where do babies come from?
no type
Well,
in
you see.
type in Iowa corn bomb and then
Oh, Iowa corn bomb.
Okay, I was
Google
gonna
that shit right
I was
now.
gonna look up something
I
else,
did-
but
no.
now I'm gonna look that up.
just don't look up Alabama Hot Pocket or Alaskan
I
Pipeline.
know what that is. I got my roots in
mommy
Alabama.
and daddy,
My
when a
third
mommy
cousin was
and
my
daddy
first wife,
love
my
each
second
other,
cousin was my fourth
Wait,
wife.
wait, hold on.
You asked how babies are made when a mommy and daddy love each other.
Very much.
No,
You have to add that part.
I'm not going to go that way.
We already talked about that,
I
Anthony.
know. Okay. Sorry.
It's like, don't
I
pause.
typed it in. It said it looks like the results below are changing quickly. If this topic is new, it can sometimes take time for reliable sources to public information. Are you writing this down on Wikipedia right now?
No. No, go to Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I found it.
Iowa corn bomb. Just tell everyone what it is.
I will.
Oh, this is bad.
second.
This is where if you have kids watching right now,
This
fast
is
forward,
where you cut it off.
Fast forward for the next 2 minutes.
They're
It's
gonna
about
grow
to get
up all right.
ridiculous.
They probably go to public school now. They
Yeah.
have something to add to.
This
the
is why I
file.
don't play in the church band anymore.
Why did I tell you to read this? Don't read it.
It's still loading.
Okay, good.
Got Boost Mobile.
Diana told me about this. I don't even know anything about it.
Okay, well that's loading. So you know.
The Iowa corn
Anyways,
bomb.
in the meantime, here's the news.
Anyways, well, we don't have to learn about the Iowa corn bomb. Do not look that up, everybody. Just let you know.
It's loading. It's loading.
And,
It's like
It's coming. No, it's coming, dude.
100%.
I think.
Just talk for a little bit. Oh, there it goes. By Don't You Worry About It, February 20th, 2009.
Damn, Iowa corn bomb is old.
Damn. Science.
My eyes are watering.
Well,
We generated,
what have we learned today, kids?
We generated nuclear fusion yesterday. We learned about Iowa corn bombs today. California's wild.
Again, thanks for watching The Rock Oath.
I don't want this to end. How much memory is on these cards?
I don't know. How long have we been going, guys? I mean,
We took like a 6-hour break in the middle of it.
I know. Like, how many hours are we in?
I don't know how to tell
Everyone
time.
here's like, are you done yet? Are you done yet?
Nah, they're just blown away by the text.
All right, it's open mic night. You know?
Where's the dog? Hey, come on, Ghost.
I love you, baby, but all I can think
But,
about
all right, no,
is
but on a serious note, guys,
kielbasa
I think we're getting to that point.
sausage,
Here it
cheese
comes.
one.
Again, Ghost.
Ghost. Hey, baby.
Here, come here, Ghost. Ghost, come here, Bubba.
Ghosty.
My girlfriend's cat's name is Ghost. Don't pee on the equipment. Come here.
Anyways, if you saw anyone watching, Ghost was chilling out on the couch earlier. He's a ghost. I mean, he's a dog, a husky.
You just
All right.
called
Well,
them, like,
anyways,
4
guys,
different things.
we're gonna. You're drinking the tequila here. Just
Yeah.
nice.
Well, after the Iowa corn bomb, yeah, I
Yeah,
think everybody
I
needs some
needed a stiff one
tequila.
after that.
Yeah. Well,
After that atomic Iowa corn fucking, yeah, that's going to give me nightmares. I'm going to have a
well-
weird search history later.
yeah. There's a lot of weird things you can find on UrbanDictionary.com. Let me tell you.
XNXX.
So, all right.
Yeah, you could do it single person. I know the equations. I could do it by myself.
Well, guys, I really do think it's time to start winding it down. I just want to thank Firing All Cylinders for coming in, guys. Thank you very much, brother.
Anytime, brother.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us,
Thank you.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Paul,
appreciate you.
thanks for coming down. Jay, thank you for being the couch contributor again. No, this is the first time you've been couch contributor.
First time.
First time. You were
Second time on the show.
He was actually one of the main guests on episode 2. So,
Go watch number 2.
all right. So we're so this is closures and plugins right now. So basically, we learned about Firing All Cylinders, what they do, all the crazy stuff. Thanks, Billy. Thanks for filling us in on everything in between, man. Like, I swear.
Life lessons
Hey,
with
you
Billy the
taught me
Bug.
something about Iowa. and
Yeah.
why I'm going to book a flight there next week.
You know, we're known for Slipknot and that. So,
Yeah.
And farming, maybe?
what's that?
I actually Googled what Iowa was known for today.
What is it?
What is Iowa known
Corn?
Corn.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Corn. Small.
Corn is from
small
Bakersfield.
town bars and Bush Light.
And there was some kind of like big old giant cow statue and a gnome statue.
Yeah, there's all
A
kinds
gnome
of statues.
statue,
We have
what?
we have a big Pocahontas statue too. There's a town called Pocahontas, and there's a huge statue that's like when my dad was a kid. There was a statue was there. It's just like a huge Pocahontas, like probably like 3 stories high. I don't know why.
Tell me more about the gnome one, though.
Christmas with the Gnomies. Oh, I don't know a statue of a gnome in Iowa.
I like gnomes.
Dude,
They're
I
creepy as
drove
fuck.
through Iowa, and it's
Didn't see any
amazing how
gnomes.
much corn is in Iowa.
It's
It's
too much corn.
incredible. It's incredible.
That's why there's a Iowa corn bomb because there's so much corn. You
I
can,
could perform that nightly.
Have you ever seen that movie 43?
No.
Okay, Chris Pratt, it's like a variety, weird humor fucking thing of skits, and stuff. And one of the skits is him, his girlfriend, who is the dumb chick from a scary movie, wants him to take a shit on her, but he doesn't want to. But she finally convinces him to take a shit on her, so he eats a burrito and X-Lax and stuff, and it's beautiful. I recommend it. It's a good movie. It's got Dennis Quaid wearing tight pants. It's got the fucking what's his name? Hugh Jackman. He's got
and that's all for the night, guys.
No,
it's on Netflix.
So, but really though, before we go, guys, anything you want to say else again about Fire on All Cylinders or anything that was coming up? Like maybe
Creepy Con coming. Go to
or Fear Farm. Just let everyone know watching at home. Like what can they follow you next? So what's the next thing to look out for?
I mean, we're not slowing down. Yeah, we're gonna lots of new music coming, music videos, and then we're gonna start hitting shows hard come spring.
Right on.
So we're gonna start hitting it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be involved in that too. So
I hope so. I'd love to. I'd love to hit the stage with you guys again.
That's hanging.
And so that's pretty much it. Anything about Fear Farm? What's the next thing with them?
So our next big show is February 4th and 5th, I believe.
Where's that at?
It's at the Ontario Convention Center.
It's gonna have Shaggy.
Yeah, no, all kinds of celebrities gonna be there. Yeah, Jamie Kennedy. Yeah, no, I'm serious.
Bug.
There's a whole lot of people gonna be there.
Everybody follow the Bug on Instagram.
Yeah, the Creepy Con for sure. That's next.
Fear Farm Bug. So. Look them up.
Paul, you got anything else to say, brother?
Nope, not really.
You good? Jay, J-Bulls, you got anything to say?
I'm all good.
All right.
If you were going to add another letter to your name, what would it be?
Probably
R.
J-A?
R. Junior.
Would that be Ja?
Ja Rule.
Ja?
You're Ja Rule now. All right, good night.
Well, anyways, everybody at home, thanks for watching The Rock Oath. This is episode 10. We've kind of hit a milestone here, so thanks for everyone that stuck with us and watched all the episodes. And we got more coming. I got some special people coming up in the next couple months. Actually, February we got a pretty cool show, and that's a secret right
Lewinsky.
now. Monica Lewinsky is coming on, and no, but thank you guys. And again, episode 10, Rock Oath. Anyone else? Is that it?
That's it.
We're done. All right,
Thank
guys.
you, Mike.
Tune in next time. Let's go.
Cheers.